I think so. Yeah, perfect. Nice. Alright, hopefully the quality is good. Good for most things. This is my first time streaming with Kick, so already starting off strong. I pressed start and there was something wrong with the URL config, so I had to turn off Twitch enhanced broadcasting and do all this other stuff right now. But I think we're good now. Is the quality good? I hope so. I also set the bit rate up a little bit more compared to normal, so it should look fine. Should hopefully be fine as well. No drop frames at all. Let's go. Yes, I'm streaming to Kick as well, so I'm on YouTube and Kick. Like live streaming to both. So that's gonna be the new normal. I'm also getting a bunch of notifications, sure. Sure. Cool. But yeah, if anyone's watching the VOD, the YouTube VOD after, you welcome to follow me on Twitch if you want. You can get some cool emotes, I guess. These are a couple of them. And of course they have all the normal ones too. Let's see. I don't really use emotes too much, but there's some that I've noticed from like other streams. There's all the P.E.P.O ones. Or is it P.E.P.O? Not P.E.P.O, whatever this guy is. Oh wait, I gotta chat first. Whoops. Yeah, that shows how much I use it. Got Kappa, Sag. Alright, enough of this stuff though. Let's is this fine? I hope so. Alrighty. Yeah, of course if you chat on YouTube you'll be on stream as well. On this scene I have it set up to where it's the same as like what it was, so if I say like hello in YouTube chat, it'll pop up on like a other section. Like you can see my mouse, it'll pop up like over here on this side. In a little bit. Of course it takes a little bit still on YouTube. But on my normal, like when I go to gameplay, it's like here. You can see I'm right there. Come on, there we go. And if I say hello on Kick as well, it'll also be there. So I have the chats merged this time. So that's gonna be very cool. And plus, I swear I had a chat background on there. I guess not. I swear I had one there. Wait, let me fix this real quick. Let's see, chat background. You can see it's right there. Just gonna make it go as big as that is. Make it smaller. And lock. There we go. Sorry, just technical difficulties, I guess. Alright, let me just fix that. And that should be totally fine. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I swear I had it into like a whole group and everything. I guess it never saved. That's a bit weird. Sure. Yeah, whoever chats on whichever platform, you'll all show up in the same group above me, so that'd be perfect. And I think I might move you guys to the right side instead. That'd be better. Nice. Alright. Well, I think everything's good. Got some good... no drop frames at all. Everything looks fine to me. Oh yeah, I'm sure you guys have noticed on my chatting overlay too, I changed the... let me go back to here. Okay, like right below here, it'll show like YouTube and then Twitch. Also, everything comes by. All the chats get posted, I guess. Yeah, right after, I think it's right after this, it pops up the YouTube and Kick now. It was Twitch, but I just went in my editing software and just remade it. So now it's Kick as well. So feel free to follow me there if you want. But anyways, let's get through this today. Also, I love how the chat just like all pops up. Alright. Anyways, I think we're okay to go. I hope so anyways. Yeah, I'm very new to Kick, so I'm still kind of figuring out what exactly is all is there. I can see everything so far, all the mod actions, activity feed, chat. I've got all the chat on my main monitor as well, that I usually look at. But okay, I think we're good to go. Oh yeah, let me do my other stuff real quick and my announcements. I still gotta do that. There we go. Nice. There we go. That'll work. I guess Kick starts you off at like 50% volume. That's a bit weird. One thing I have noticed is it has the same thing as YouTube does, where you can like rewind and stuff, so that's actually pretty nice. I do quite like that. Alright, and one more thing, I just gotta do my announcements, and we'll get started. Okay. Yeah, today the plan is we're gonna be playing some Phasmophobia, obviously, and then some R.E.P.O after. Probably like about halfway through the stream we'll be doing some R.E.P.O. Hey, Just Monkey, how you doing? How's your Wednesday doing? Yeah, I can't believe it's already Wednesday. It still feels like it's like early in the week. But yeah, plan is I'm just gonna do some Phasmo for the first half and then do some R.E.P.O. R.E.P.O modded, by the way, in the second half. So in the modded part is only gonna be like mostly like quality of life mods. We're not gonna do too much, like too many game breaking like mods or anything that changes the game too much. But yeah, I think we're good to go. Just gonna disable, enable. Actually, no, I want my solo loadout. Forgot about this. That's the tier 2 UV light. And yeah, I'm almost close to proceeding again, of course. So I've been playing a bunch with Jacob in my off time, so we've been playing a lot of no evidence games, doing lots of leveling up and stuff. So I'm just checking to make sure I got everything how I want it. I think UV light's the only one, and headgear 2 that I like. And I don't have any actually. Whoops. Let me add a couple. There we go. And I don't know if Crimson's gonna join at all. He said I don't know. He asked me what I was playing. I asked him if he wanted to join, and he asked me what I was playing, and then so on and so forth. And then now we're here. So I guess he'll come in the chat and see what's up. But yeah. So I think today, I'm just gonna do some normal no evidence. This is my normal one where I start with 0% sanity. Obviously everything's normal ghost speed, normal player speed, 1 second grace period, and 0 evidence, obviously. And then I have a little bit higher hiding places, because that'll kind of help. And the sanity monitor's on as well. Because I have sanity pills, so I can like check for any early hunting ghosts and stuff like that. So that'll be pretty good. But without further ado, let's begin. Alright. I definitely need to drink water. Or not really water, but my dubby. Yeah, hopefully everything's good. I think it's good quality. You guys should let me know on stream. Because it's my first time streaming to Kick today. So we'll see how this goes. So far so good. I mean, I had a bit of trouble starting the stream because apparently I forgot to turn off Twitch enhanced broadcasting on OBS, and that apparently when you change it to like change the account from Twitch to like whatever Kick, it just like messes that up. So I had to turn that off first. So I had to go back to Twitch settings, turn it off, and then go back to Kick setting and do all this back and forth, back and forth. All right. I think we're good. Yeah, feel free to follow me on Kick as well. Okay, now I need some followers there. All right, we got sunrise. Sunrise weather. Just gonna go in my normal stuff. And don't forget your lighter, that's for sure. All right. Now this setup feels weird. I don't know what it is about it. All right. Yeah, also I have a breaker on, that's another thing. Oh, hello buddy. Got a friend apparently. Okay, don't hunt me now. Actually do hunt. Now I'm just gonna set up our poltergeist test. Whoa! Is that a new sound? Alright, well that's fun. I don't know, Banshee, whatever. That was unexpected him to hunt right on top of me. Yeah, even with 1 second grace period, you're not really safe. You saw I tried to run away from there and he still killed me instantly. That was a thing. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's try again, shall we? I mean, I had no chance there. Only kind of chance there is if you just have a smudge in your hand, just smudge. Because whenever Whenever a ghost is starting their hunt, excuse me, I clicked the door. Ah, no blood moon. Whenever a ghost is starting its hunt and it does the grace period, you can actually smudge a ghost during that period, and you'll still be safe. Okay, right now sprint. Oh, come on, you're here again. Okay, I gotta react fast. I'm gonna move over here actually. Okay, we don't have these, it's fine. Ah, that's totally fine. I don't really need hiding spots. Are you kidding me? Oh, Banshee? Interesting. Doing some singing, eh? Oh, do I have this one? I do. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. It is obviously good to know what your hiding spots are, so you can actually like kind of stay safe. Because obviously you just smudge and then run to your hiding spots right away. Come on, ghost. I hate these kind of ghosts. They just keep you waiting like this. There we go. That sounds slower. That's definitely slower than normal speed. Do you speed up? Wait, is this speeding up? Yeah, it is, right? Okay. Just wondering. Okay, there we go. So I think that's probably the twins then, right? Because there's no other ghost that could be that slow besides just twins. Because Moray's speed is based on sanity, and my sanity's gone, so the Moray should be super fast. And that ghost was also speeding up, so Hantu actually can't speed up. They can only speed up and down based on what temperature the rooms are. So to me, that's obviously not a Hantu. So I'm thinking twins. We got paramedic, motion sensor, repel. We can do that easily. Let's go. Okay, paramedic, motion sensor, and then I guess I'll do some salt. I would like to get a bunch of photos, go for perfect games, of course. And let me check this. I think we're good. Hopefully all the chats and everything's good. Guess we'll see. Okay, I never smudged this, so I gotta be careful. Alright. Do that, do that. Talk to me, ghost. I'm watching this, so I know I'm not gonna die. Just in case. I think it might be in the garage, though. It's somewhere over here. Which that would explain twins as well, because twins has a huge range of like interactivity. And also a range in which they can like hunt from. Because there's obviously like 2 twins. Wait. Okay, that's normal speed, right? That doesn't sound very fast. Wait, hold up. Could this be a mimic? Wait. Because that is not slow or fast. That's like normal speed. I think this might be a mimic. I swear that first one was not a normal speed ghost at all. I swear that was like slower. I don't know, let me check real quick. Bring in more salt, probably photo camera as well, video camera, all the cameras. Why not? I think everything's fine. Yeah, sorry, just check and make sure that everything on kick is fine. Okay, also, why are you like this? There we go. Nice. Alright, video camera, photo camera, more salt. Why not? I think this might actually be a mimic. I don't know, I got a sneaky suspicion. I should have smudged it there, actually. That's my bad. Any orbs? I swear, this really felt like a mimic to me. Okay, don't kill me now. Oh, yep. That's why I gotta react fast to this stuff. Paramedic. There we go. This is a good way to get paramedic sounds as well during hunts. Okay. I should probably smudge her. There we go. Give me a sign, please. Oh, that was all. Nice. Also, I have toggle. I want push to talk, please. Thank you. There we go. I'm on toggle mostly just for multiplayer. I've been playing a lot of multiplayer recently. Well, I just smudged you, so let me check for orbs real quick. I swear that first shot felt slow. It was just a feeling, but I guess that was normal speed. I don't know. That was very weird. I guess that's just normal speed. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna work on all the ghosts then. Of course, with no evidence, you gotta rule every ghost one at a time, basically. So let me set up for poltergeist tests. I should also set up on R.E.P.O shade tests as well. I don't know if I would consider that a shade or not, because it hunted like almost on top of me, but this is a cutoff of a room point right here. I was like setting right here, and the ghost hunted from the living room technically, so hunted from like right here. Okay, this part is the living room, and this obviously is the kitchen. That's the dining room. So obviously not a wraith, phantom, none of the fast ghosts, no Bake as well. Let's see, no Raichu. It's just been the same speed most of the time. Probably not a yokai, but we'll see. I hate when ghosts do that. Okay, it went downstairs, but I was gonna try and probably not a spirit, right? That was definitely not 3 minutes past, I think. Okay, definitely also not a mining. Sorry, I'm getting notifications. Jeez. Yeah, definitely not mine, because I can still hear the ghost clearly. Over here, ghost. Yeah, it's gonna stop. Yeah, it's gonna try and test for mining there. Let's see. We can test for poltergeist now. Although I would like to get a. Let's see, probably another smudge, and then obviously a candle and crucifix. Seems like the dining room is its room, so shouldn't be too bad. Wait. Did you turn off this light? What light did you turn on or off? Did I turn on the garage? I don't think I did, right? That might be not a mirror. I think, right? I don't remember turning on the garage. I may have turned the garage on and then walked through the washroom, but I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, one of these, and these. And we got the nice tier 3 lantern. I love this thing. Puts out a nice little bit of light. Definitely one of my favorite like tier 3 items. Okay, hold out a crucifix, that for sure. Alright, we got this. Might as well finish my pictures. Alright, can you give me a sign, please? Whatever your name is. It walked towards me, I think. I saw it pointed that direction and then walked over here. Oh, that's a blowout. That may or may not be a shade, because I just saw this point this direction, so that tells me the ghost walked into there. Okay. So not on R.E.P.O, that's for sure. 100%. And maybe not a shade. I want to isolate the crucifix like just to this room. Okay, this crucifix does seem kind of big. I want to isolate that. I already got objectives, so one more photo and we're good. I would say probably not yokai, right? And then also probably not a mirror. Wait, where are you? Oh yeah, 100% not a poltergeist. Jeez, a poltergeist is supposed to throw an item every half second, and also every throw will be very powerful too. So that is super obviously not a poltergeist. Let's see. Actually, I want to check for Oni as well. But Onis have a specific blink that you'll be able to see them more often compared to like normal ghosts. It's like the opposite of a phantom. Phantoms like blink a lot less, so they're like more invisible during hunts. Where Onis are more visible during hunts, basically. Alright, can you give me a sign? Sophie Nielsen. Can you give me a sign? That's a sign. Thank you. That's all I want. All I needed. Alright, it could be a demon as well, maybe? I don't know. I've had some weird, like, demons. Or not, like, yeah, demons actually, because I tried to, like, do, like, crucifix tests, because for demons, the crucifix range is 50% bigger, so they'll get stopped way more often with the crucifix. But I don't know, that's for some reason hard for me to tell if it's, like, a demon or not. I swear, I'll see a ghost that looks like it's hunting, like, right outside the range of the crucifix, and then it just turns out it's a demon. So, I don't know. That's not the best way for me to test it, I guess. I never smudged you, ghost. Hello? Yeah, that is pretty funny. Alright, I want to move this over here instead. This is your ghost room. Okay. What else can I test for? Oh, Jinn as well. I'm gonna say no Oni. It didn't really look like an Oni at all. It looked like it was doing like a bunch of normal blinks, I would say. Okay, yeah, I'll just do that there. Just to kind of keep track of the ghosts as well. Motion sensors will help a ton. You're blinking lights over there now? Excuse me. I'm pretty sure whenever like lights get blinked like that, that's supposed to mean that the ghost is like standing right next to the light switch. But I don't think that's a thing, actually. I'm pretty sure they said that was supposed to be a thing. I'm also gonna say no shade, but I don't know. I swear, I've seen like the... Oh, you're trying to break... Oh yeah, definitely no Jinn as well, right? Shut the breaker off right away. I think for an example, I was on a Sunny Meadows run with my friend Jacob, and we walked to the front door, and all of a sudden that light just like blinked out of nowhere. And the ghost was just like, it was like a banshee or something, or not even a banshee. It was like it was a non-teleporting or roaming ghost. Wait, what? Well, definitely no yokai, that's for sure. Goodbye. Get lost. Yeah, closing doors behind you will help a lot, because that cuts off the line of sight that the ghost will see you. So that means basically the ghost will check that last location and then just roam like randomly around trying to find you. So once you lose line of sight and just get out of there, it's super easy to just get away from the ghost. Cause even if you like run away and you have no hiding spots, just hide in a room in the corner. Or like even like here, the nursery is actually a good spot to hide in. It's not the most safe, but it's somewhat safe. There's also a bone there. Nice. This is like somewhat like a hiding spot, even though I guess I do have this one actually. Wait. Excuse me? Did you turn on a light? I think it turned on a light, right? Am I going insane? I swear it turned on a light. Maybe EMF would probably be useful, right? EMFs are always useful for telling what is what and what's getting touched. Okay. I'll bring another one of these, and I guess an EMF. I still want to try and test for a demon as best as I can, so I'm going to put in... Well, actually, you know what? I can actually easily do that without any of this stuff. Just take samples. Easy. Take a couple sanity pills, because they're all 20% sanity, so I'll be put up to 60% sanity, which would be pretty good. Is this thing laggy at all? 1080p 60? I don't know. Sorry, I see on the kick stream that I have up on the moderation tab, it looked laggy. I don't know. What else? I guess I'll take a thermometer to check for the room. Okay, now I'm at 60% sanity, so if it's a demon, it should still hunt just normally. Which means I should definitely have one of these on. Okay, that's my like best way of checking for demon, is obviously just take sanity pills and see if it still hunts you or not. I should probably be careful. But this should be the room still. Yep, it has not moved at all. So that means it could maybe be a banshee as well. Of course, we got the fruit fly back again. Those stupid things. They're super annoying. Alright. I actually I bought a couple fruit fly traps and they're supposed to get here today, so I may have to pause to get that. I think it might have shut this light off actually. Maybe? I really don't know. Alright, let's just listen to the ghost though. Doing some stuff. It's probably not a mirror. Yeah, I don't think it's a mirror. Oh! I think I know what ghost this is. That's a banshee scream right there. Look at that. That's sick. Now that right there, that's a banshee scream. That's a secret way to tech. Or I guess not secret. It shows right here, right? Yeah, sometimes can be heard screaming with the paramic sound, and that's a banshee scream. So that means it can only be one ghost, and that's 100% a banshee. I guess maybe a mimic as well, but obviously we checked for orbs earlier and there's nothing. I mean, it's been like a couple days since I last played, so I guess I was just getting used to the sounds again. But it should be banshee. Yeah, and that's a perfect game right there. And we got a weekly and a couple dailies. 4,500 bucks. Not even bad. Total time investigating 15 minutes. Not bad. And abilities used 0. Cause I think they messed up the banshee abilities. Cause it just always says 0. I'm pretty sure. Even though I think the ability should be the like screaming plus whenever it tries to roam to you, it'll count that as an ability, or it should count that as an ability. But I guess it just does not. It's a bit weird. All right, let me check this stuff real quick. Got like five notifications back to back. I don't normally get a lot of notifications. But I think it was probably just from X whenever I posted on there. Let's go. Blood moon? Oh, we got a blood moon already? Oh man, we're in for something. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna actually not do this. Kind of taking one at a time, so I always have one on me. This is gonna be bad. It'll probably be hopefully good. Hopefully we get like a revenant or something easy we can tell for. But yeah, this is gonna be a difficult one. I feel like. Now, if you don't know what a blood moon does, it does. Sorry, got some burps. It does quite a few things. One, it makes our sanity drain like much more. So instead of a normal 200% sanity drain, which is the max that you can get, it adds an extra 50% sanity drain to that. Because that's basically like a step up. So you have 250% sanity drain. The ghosts are also more active. They also do more of their abilities. They also run faster as well. Because in the custom mode, the max you can put a ghost speed is at 150% ghost speed. And they have the step ups and downs from 25%. So it'll go from 150 ghost speed to 175 ghost speed, which is extremely fast, which we as a player cannot actually get. We can only get that with the blood moon, which is just a rare chance. You cannot make it like do a blood moon basically. And then what else? I talked about the sanity drain. The ghosts are more faster. They also have glowing red eyes, and also obviously this is also light rain, which I can't really show because the tier 3 lighter is waterproof, but this is light rain. Blood moon's always light rain. Now I think the sound is heavy rain, but it's the actual like, I don't know, mode or weather is light rain. I guess that makes sense. Alright. Oh, I shut the breaker off already? Oh, that's kind of rude. Oh, you're right there. Well, I don't appreciate that. You can stop that, please. Wait, this guy is... Oh, I got the worst ghost model for this. Really? There's 2 ghost models that actually do not have glowing eyes, which I really hate. It's the little girl ghost model and this guy, the naked, like tall, skinny guy. Okay. I saw him right next to me. Should be done soon. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, well, obviously not a wraith. It's obviously nothing fast. I think that's normal speed, which obviously sounded pretty quick. And you're touching lots of stuff, actually. It sounded pretty quick, but that's normal speed. That's normal speed for you. Okay, we got the blood moon, which makes them a little bit faster. Now, I never smudged him, but obviously not a demon, right? He hunted right in that corner, which it was like still like barely unprotected there. Okay, I tried to stop him there, but nope, that did not. Yeah, but that's my least favorite ghost model, and that little girl ghost model. Those are my least favorites of the two genders, I guess. Because they do not have any blood moon eyes. They don't have glowing red eyes. Because those are actually kind of nice for being able to loop in the dark. Because obviously when you want to loop a ghost, it's best to loop a ghost in the light so you can actually see what's happening. If you can't see, then you're just dead. Because I like to loop without like my flashlight on, just to start off with. Yeah. Also, not a shade. Okay, I can actually roll a couple things. No wraith, no shade, no djinn. Nothing fast. I'll just do that. Let's see, anything else? Probably not a phantom, maybe. Actually, I don't know. I guess we'll see here. Hello? Wait, are you actually dumb? Nope, not dumb. Definitely not dumb. Okay. That was testing for yokai there. Okay. And yeah, no demon as well. Because the demon, as I said in the last game, has for the crucifixes, it's 50% bigger for the demon. So this should have clearly stopped the demon there. Hey, ghost. Motion sensor and repel. Okay, cool. I guess I'll get more salt and whatnot. Just get all set up for stuff. Alright. Yeah, I'll have to look back at my VOD to see how well the stream did on Kick. It's my first time obviously streaming a Kick, so we'll just see what happens. And alrighty. Because I don't have any slow mode on. I did have a account age restriction for 1 hour. So if you had a new Kick account, you wouldn't be able to chat, but I turned that off since if anyone wanted to come by and chat there anyways, they could. Just for now. Let's see, I'll probably grab this. Actually, another one of these guys. It's hunting from the kitchen, I think. It's one of these closer rooms. But did one seeing ghost event, which could mean something. There you go. Goodbye. Alright. I guess I should probably check for poltergeist as well. That'd be a smart thing. Let's see, anything else I can roll out? I don't know. It didn't really look like Oni. It's probably not the twins. Probably not Obake as well. And Myling? I don't think so. I'll check again, just in case. But I don't think it's a Myling. I don't think. Oh, hey, buddy. I probably should have brought a camera. This guy's really singing. Do we have another Banshee? Am I about to get another Banshee scream? Imagine. Okay, Banshees, they do more singing ghost events as well compared to other ghosts. Because they're singing, basically. Banshees are known to like be always singing, I guess. Like just in general, like any like Banshee story, I guess. Okay, we got one whisper. It looks like right on top of me, actually. That's a bit weird. Okay, that little bubble looked like it was like right on, like at the bottom, like on me. Which Banshees like to roam to their target all the time. They will constantly just roam to their targets. So this might actually be another Banshee. Hello? I heard a whisper, but it just went away. Whatever that was. Hey, buddy. You're stopped there, right? Now you are. You're not blowing out this candle, so... Oh. Okay, we're not on Rio. That's good to know. That's always good to know. Alright. I do want these on, though. Please. It's really hanging around me, though. That's for sure. I should get a camera, for sure. Cameras are nice. That was like the second singing ghost... Yeah, second singing ghost event, or third one. Let's doing a bunch. Motion sensor, repel, photo camera as well. I think that's good. Have I even smudged it yet? I don't know. I don't think I have. Oh, nice throw. Oh, nice. Thanks a lot. I mean, this might just be a ghost room too, perhaps. That's what it kind of seems like. Alright. Give me a sign, please. What's your name? Carlos Cray. Can you show yourself? I also like how the motion sensor got tripped. Oh, 1-star interaction? Oh, is this one? Dang it. That kind of sucks. Oh, it also already walked in and saw. Okay. I don't know, seems Banshee-like. What if I put this over here instead? You gonna look at me? It hunted right on top of where I was standing. Really now? Okay, I'm just gonna smudge you. I don't have a smudge in here. Oh. I think I left it on the kitchen counter. Okay. That seems like Banshee to me, 100%. That's literally just a Banshee, is that not? Do the scream. Do the roar. That is such a Banshee. I literally stood in that one spot and it just hunted right on top of where I was. Like, how is that not a Banshee? Okay. Yep, I do have it right here. Just gonna stand right back here. Do some Banshee scream testing. Come on, ghost. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly if the Blood Moon does make, like, ghost abilities much more common. It really feels like that, though, because I've had Urays do their, like, Uray ability where they'll, like, double touch the door and close it all the way. Yep. I knew it. I mean, I could tell just based on the activity there. Like, it was, like, super obvious, honestly. I knew it was a Banshee, 100%. It was, like, following me the whole time, too. Doing all those different ghost vents. Seeing ghost vents as well. There's another way you can actually tell Banshees are like with their ghost events. Because if a Banshee is singing and you touch that ghost event, it'll actually take away 15% sanity instead of the normal 10%. Because normally whenever you touch ghosts... Ooh, dirty water. Hey, thank you. Alright, I just need the... Hey buddy, I'm gonna smudge you. Please don't kill me. I really need to find the bone really fast. I really need to find it. There we go. Nice. Pick that up. Okay, we got a perfect game. Perfect game on a Blood Moon. Easy. No evidence. I mean, I could just really tell. It just kept following me around. Is just doing weird stuff. I get hunted right on top of me whenever I put that motion sensor over there. I mean, that was like pretty obvious there. Plus, when I did a whisper, it whispered like right on top of where I was, right after that one ghost vent. Pretty obvious. Okay, but we got all perfect photos. Yeah, for a perfect game, by the way, you need all objectives. You need to get the ghost correct. You need all perfect photos. You don't need any specific one. You don't need like any. You don't need a ghost photo or like a bone photo. You do need to pick up the bone, but you don't. You just need perfect photos, and then that's basically it. And that's a Banshee. 2 Banshees in a row with 2 back-to-back screams. What the heck? That's kind of crazy. I've never seen that before. Let's go. Banshee. Yep. That's crazy.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh yeah, and Blood Moons will also give you a 10% bonus as well, so I got an extra, pretty much extra $400. Not bad at all. 11 minutes that time, not bad. And abilities used, still 0. Because I guess a Banshee Scream or it roaming to you does not count as an ability. Even though it did before, but I think it's just been really bugged recently. Alright. Well. Also, by the way, feel free to use my code TRIS10 if you want 10% off anything Dubby. Flavor of the day today is Push and Punch. It's I think it's like a blend of fruit punch plus lemon and lime. It tastes pretty good. I like it. It's also kind of tart as well. All right, let's go to Ridgeview. This is probably my favorite, like, no evidence map right here. I'm also gonna do the same thing that I did on Willow. Just spread out apart my smudges and stuff. Alright. Yeah, no drop frames, so it seems like everything's going well. I think the quality is also fine. I put the bitrate up to 7500, which apparently is a... Oh, wait. Well, not a mare, that's for sure. Hello, ghost. I did not touch that light. I did not even go inside yet. Alright, well, not a mare, that's for sure. Pretty easy tell right there. Yeah, mares hate lights, so they will never turn them on. They will always like shut them off, or they have a more likely chance to do the breaking light ghost events as well, if you didn't know that. Yeah, it's physically impossible for them to turn a light on. Actually, not like all impossible. I've actually had a mare turn on a light switch because I flicked it on and off really fast, and it forced it to do its ability, which just like did a basically just an interaction on the light switch, which turned it on. It was kind of funny. I've had that happen before. Okay, well, not on R.E.P.O, that's for sure. Hello, ghost. Now Shade, I'm not exactly sure, because that's another story. Shade's a whole different thing. Now, at least on this like first few rooms, because there's actually 2 rooms right here. If you didn't know, there's a foyer, which is basically just like a little rectangle room, and then like right over here is the dining room. So there's 2 separate rooms right there. So it's just hard to tell. Okay, cool. My ex post is getting lots of likes apparently. Okay, that sounds normal speed. It's also upstairs, I think. Okay. Well, that's weird how it's doing a bunch of stuff here, but I think... Oh, really? Yeah, you're getting back? Double back? Obviously not a poltergeist, not a phantom. Nothing fast at all. Probably not an Oni as well. I was trying to tell right there, but Oni blinks are kind of hard for me to tell. Okay, no wraith, no phantom, no poltergeist, nothing fast. Also, not a mare, obviously not a R.E.P.O, no Abake. And that was normal speed. And what else? I think that's probably it. I never smudged it, so I can actually do a Jinn and Myling test as well. Oh, I think we're ready. Okay, not a Jinn. Okay. Wait. Yokai? Huh. Well, obviously not a Jinn. A Jinn would have sped up really fast to me, and then went back to normal speed from there. And then not a mining, I could still hear the footsteps. But maybe yokai, honestly. It didn't find me there. That's why I didn't smudge and like really move from there, because I wanted to see if it was gonna be yokai. I guess I'll try it from here, because this is actually a really good yokai test. Because the ghost can't see you unless it walks into here. So I could get unlucky and have a yokai that just comes straight to me, but just can't test this, because yokais are dumb ghosts. So their like detection range is not as big as other ghosts. It's actually really small. I think for every ghost it's like 5 meters like around the ghost, so you can detect your equipment and you, like anyone talking and stuff. But for yokais it's actually 3 meters, or maybe less than that. It might be like 1 meter or something, 1 or 2. So this would be the ultimate yokai test. Okay, obviously not a yokai. I also just smudged the ghost right at 44 minutes basically, I will say. 44 minutes is my timer. And no yokai. Oh, you just found me. Okay. Piece of crap. I hate these ghosts. Yeah, also, by the way, if you didn't know, with the smudge timer, whenever you smudge a ghost, it starts the timer on the first smudge. So, like, oh, you set the breaker up? Yeah, obviously not Jinn. Yeah, right when you smudge it the first time, the timer will start when it like will not be able to hunt again. It's like right when the first smudge, it won't hunt for like another minute and a half, unless it's a different ghost, like a demon or spirit, because those guys have different timers. Okay, of course the breaker's in the garage. And it kind of sucks I used both of my smudges there, but that's fine, I guess. Normally the ghost doesn't walk there, but sometimes, like recently, he's been actually like finding me there a bunch. Especially when I play with multiplayer. Okay, we got nothing there. Alrighty. Okay. Well, anything else I can rule out? I'm testing for shade now, so like pretty much right now actually a ghost can hunt if it's a normal ghost that's not a spirit. Which also means demon could have hunted for a bit there. I'm also just gonna... Actually, I'll leave this on. Why not? I kind of want to test for Oni again. And then... Yeah, so any ghost can hunt now. Any ghost except for spirit. Okay, so not spirit. That's actually good to know. Let's see. Still not sure about shade. Hey, buddy. Now, this is very dangerous, but I'm hopefully not gonna die here. Yeah, I don't think that's an Oni, right? Okay, I didn't die there. Good, good, good. We're good. Yeah, that's like a loop where you can pretty much loop a ghost forever, but you just really gotta time your sprints right. Because if you time it just a little bit off, you're pretty much dead. Like you run out of sprint and you just can't like run away fast at all. All right, well now, kind of want to find the ghost now, which I assume is probably just up there in the hallway. So that's actually a pretty easy ghost room. I probably should bring in smudges as well, but we're fine, right? We're totally fine. Oh, it's already hunting. Really now. Okay then. It's normal speed again. Yeah, no Oni. I guess I could take sanity pills, try and check for a demon. And as I said from that last Banshee run, I could test Banshees by touching it whenever it does a singing ghost vent. Because every singing ghost, or any ghost vent will take 10% sanity. Except for two ghosts. The Oni has basically, I guess, an ability, I guess you could say, where every Oni ghost vent will take away 20% sanity. And they're also the only ghosts that cannot do the R.E.P.O ghost vent. You know, it's like a cloud of air basically coming to you and does that hiss. It cannot do that. I don't know why. The devs have confirmed that they cannot do that, but I don't know the reason behind it. Okay, well, you're hunting again. That's fun. Yeah, Onis, every ghost vent from them will take 20% sanity, and then singing ghost vent from Banshees will take 15% sanity. And those are like the two like special ghosts that have like different sanity, like taking ghost vents, I guess. But besides them, every other ghost will only take 10%. So that's like another way you could try and test for certain ghosts. You just keep in mind what your sanity is. You stay in the light, so your sanity doesn't really drain. On small maps, your sanity does not drain as long as you're standing in the light, in the main light, in any part of the room. So if I just stand in the light at 60% sanity and wait for a ghost vent and touch it, it takes away like more than 10%. Then it's probably a specific ghost. Like only a couple specific ones. Alright, also need paramedic, that's totally fine. I'll take smudge sticks. I'll bring him back. Alright. Kinda would be nice if you could hear the ghost from outside, but I guess it makes sense. Would be kinda cheesy. Ghost has kinda felt like a demon though. I will say. Alright. Move you over here. Check right here, I think. Alright, and this should cover most of the hallway here. Yep, okay, so non-Rio. It's good to know. And also probably not a shade then. Because this is all one room, so if the ghost hunt from a specific part of this room and I'm in it, it cannot be a shade. Also just blew it out. Airball, so this thing means it cannot be an Oni. So now I know for certain it should not be an Oni at all. Alright, well, let me leave real quick. Please don't use the crucifix, please. Okay, thank you. Now I want to check for demon real quick. It does kind of seem like kind of active in terms of hunts. Or I guess aggressive. Let me just check that. And while I'm doing that, I can go in, take a bunch of photos, do all that. Did I find the bone yet? I don't think I did. Pretty sure I didn't. Alright. Now we just keep the lights on. Make sure it's all good. Because as I said, on a small map, as long as you're in the light, your sanity will not drain at all. It's super nice. And of course, as you go to like a medium map or a large map, your sanity just like gradually starts draining more and more, even if you're in the light. Just to keep the pace of the games, I guess. I don't know the exact reason, but I guess that would be probably it. It definitely would take a long time if you're just walking around, like high school, for example, trying to find the ghost and your sanity is super high. Because also there's a mechanic in the game where the higher your sanity is, the less active a ghost is as well. So obviously, if you're at 100% ghost or 100% sanity, the ghost will not be as active as if you were at 0% sanity, basically. They just like they get slightly more and more aggressive and active towards like the end of your insanity, I guess. The more insane you get. Oh, hello. Now that was actually an interaction, I believe, right? Yeah. If it was a ghost event, it would have shut off both of these lights. That's how I was able to tell. I mean, pretty simple. I don't think I turned that one on. Okay, are you still here though? Yeah, you're still here. I mean, we actually got very lucky because we know it's not a mare because it turned it on like immediately. So that's extremely obvious. Obviously not a mare. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this here, grab this. Boom, boom. Okay, you just shut it off. That one. Thank you. It's a good way to get pictures as well, just bring in a bunch of candles. Okay. Imagine another banshee. Now that would be crazy. Okay, we got a whisper. It's good to know. Do kind of want to test. I don't know what I'm doing. I was about to say I do kind of want to test for a mare, but obviously we already know it's not a mare. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, right now we're testing for demon. A demon can actually hunt right now still. Okay, their hunting threshold is actually 70% sanity, and I should be at 60%. So normally demons can still hunt. And so far it's probably not a demon, I would say. So we got it down to the boring ghosts. Banshee, Ure, Goryo. Mare would also usually be part of this like boring ghost category. But luckily we got lucky with that. Yeah, Banshees and Goryos. Obviously with the Banshee you'd be able to tell if it's like roaming to you a bunch. Especially if you have motion sensors, like if it keeps pointing at you all the time, it's probably coming to you a bunch. And Goryos, their main ability is that they cannot change ghost rooms. Which is, I guess, I don't know, I'd say that's a pretty simple like thing to get around. So if it just never leaves its room, even if you have the setting on like high, like roaming away from rooms, like changing ghost rooms, then it's probably just a Goryo. And normally that's like one of the... Okay. Normally that's one of the last ghosts that you'll be able to tell. Because basically they don't really have anything to them. The only thing that you can tell from a Goryo is if it never changes ghost room. And that basically just comes down to a guess, if I'm being honest. Because usually, like for Banshees as well, they have a 33% chance to overwrite one of these whispers and do a Banshee scream. And if I've heard at least 4 or 5, I can probably like say with confidence it's probably not going to be a Banshee. It's only like a 1 out of 3 that you're going to get a Banshee scream, so after 5 attempts it's like it just drastically, the chance to get it drastically goes down. Which that's already like the 4th one, 3rd or 4th one. So it's probably not gonna be Banshee. And then yeah, we're just down to these 2 ghosts. And maybe Mimic, which I could go in and bring in some video cameras and stuff, but I don't know. Okay, we've done a bunch of hunts and it hasn't really acted any differently between all those. So it's probably just, my guess is probably just a Goryo. Now I will grab a video camera since my sanity is a little bit higher right now anyways. Yeah, fairly certain it's just a Goryo though. That for sure. Okay, my sanity is going down a little bit. Okay, video camera. I'll bring in most sensors as well, why not? Try and like track the ghost a little bit. Which that's a good tip for shades as well. If you're trying to get a shade to hunt in the same room as you to rule it out, just put most sensors around. Then you can actually like, kind of track the ghost. What? You okay? Motion sensor? That was weird. Wait. What is it doing? It should not be looking at that direction. Why is it looking there? Is there a bug? There's a bug spot here, isn't there? I think there is. Oh no, it fixed. Wait, is it like, does it get bugged when you put it like all the way over here? Like in the middle, it just like gets bugged? Okay. That's a bit weird. Cause normally it's supposed to just like be spinning around until it sees a ghost and then it'll lock onto it. That is very weird. I've never seen that happen before. Okay, besides that, let's just check for orbs. Still cold breath in here, by the way, so... Oh, that's rude of you. I knew it was a ghost vent because it wasn't immediately walking. I have 1 second grace period, so normally a ghost would just like stand for like 1 millisecond and then just start walking right away, basically. Alright. Well, is it actually cold here still? 4 degrees. Yep, it seems like the ghost is still in this room. 21 degrees there. I should probably be careful though. Oh, 10 degrees here actually. That kind of tells me it could have moved to there actually. Which if it did move, then we already know the ghost. If it did actually move to that one bedroom back there, it should be R.E.P.O. Yeah, both Banshees and Gorios cannot change ghost rooms. For Gorios, that's obviously their main abilities. They just cannot change ghost rooms. Hello. I would like to not use my smudge right now. Okay, thank you. But yeah, for Banshees, I don't know if it's in the code or something, but however they like roam, usually when a ghost like wants to change a ghost room, it'll do like a fire roam. And for the Banshees, that's their ability. They do fire roams all the time to their targets. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you. He was here. But luckily he did not see me. That's a good way to know that, I guess, closets do block line of sight, which is kind of nice. Okay, it's still very cold there though. So, I don't know. It's colder here now. But why is this room still so cold? Okay, that tells me it's walking back and forth the whole time. That is very weird. Just gotta move this over a little bit. Don't hit me, please. I mean, these motion sensors aren't getting like hit at all, so that kind of tells me it's just like not in the hallway much anymore. Yep, it just walked that way. Wait, hello? Oh, that's right there. Yeah, I think it moved. So that kind of tells me it's just a R.E.P.O, right? It's just weird. Why is this room so cold still? It should not be this cold. I think the ghost is literally like walking back and forth the whole time here. That's so weird. Like, let me do this. Okay, is it finally starting to go up? I think it is. Okay, well, I think it did change ghost room, so it cannot be Banshee or Gorio. Yeah, as I was saying, the Banshee, I guess whatever in the code. Oh, hello. Actually, it sounded kind of loud. Whenever the Banshees do their fire roam, which is their ability, they do the fire roams to go to their target. They will, usually for other ghosts, that is like the way that they will use to change ghost rooms. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to think of stuff. Because ghosts use fire rooms to change ghost rooms. And so for Banshees, they actually can't do that because they're doing that fire room to focus on targeting, going to their target, basically. So I guess that just rules out the changing of ghost rooms. Because I was like recently like found out like new knowledge, I guess. Was that Banshees can't change ghost rooms? Oh, I already got the bone. What am I doing? Okay, well, you never walked my salt. That's fine. I totally forgot I got the bone already. Oops. Well, here, have a new crucifix, please. Thank you. I will take that one. Okay. Oh, I guess we're doing this. Yeah, this should be R.E.P.O. And the only way to tell Yurei with no evidence is basically if they do their ability, which, as I said earlier, is when they do that double touch, and it'll close the door all the way, even if it's wide open. It'll close it all the way, and then do a closing sound like 2 seconds later. That's like the only way to tell Yurei ability, basically. So it should be Yurei. Did I even check for orbs? I did, right? I didn't see any orbs. I mean, again, it's been the same kind of ghost. It hasn't really changed much at all. It hasn't looked any different. Although I wasn't like looping every time, so maybe it's been like a phantom or like an Oni during the different hunts. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just gonna go with Yurei though. Yurei's one of those ghosts where like it's just a guess, honestly. Like it could even be a yokai, as I said earlier. Like I could have just gotten unlucky and had the yokai just come right to me. You never know. But I think it's just a Yurei, hopefully. Yeah, let's go. Yurei, look at that. There's a method to the madness. We did it. Alright. 21 minutes, that's a bit longer, but of course I ruled out every ghost all the way down to the Yurei, basically. Bone location was indeed in the toilet. Very nice. Now time in the favorite room was 16 minutes. That was the ghost. Because for me, time in ghost room was 5 minutes. So I guess I wasn't in there for very long. Yeah, I was in the light more than I was in the dark, which is always a good thing. You always want to be in the light just to keep your sanity as high as possible. But that was pretty good, actually. And we got tier 3 instance. I'm gonna upgrade it, but I'm not gonna change it. I think tier 2 is good. I like to use it for okay, that's good. Yeah. Wait, I'm down to one thing left. The tier 3 crucifix. Nice. I like to use the tier 2 mainly for mores. Because for me, it's easier to tell mores based on like if I have a tier 2 incense, because you can actually hear it be slow for such a lot longer time compared to normal. Because for mores, they get like stunned for longer from the smudges. Because normally it's 5 seconds whenever they get like slowed, but for mores it's 7.5 seconds. And that's the only ghost that gets slowed like that. All right, easy. So far, 100% success rate today, which is good. That's always good to have that. Now, give me something easy. I've gone like only banshees and Yureis, basically, right? 2 banshees and a Yurei, I think. Is that what I've gone today? I might have gotten something else. I don't remember. All right, let's go in. I just set it up. Okay. Just for yokai. Not a yokai, not a wraith. Not a poltergeist as well, probably. Okay, I'm gonna smudge it. I smudged it at 342. Okay, now we're done. Easy. That's a good thing about small maps is hunts are very, very short. That's the very nice thing. Okay, no wraith, no phantom, no yokai. Because that's a good spot right there. You saw the ghost was walking away until I turned my light on, then it turned right around. That's a pretty simple yokai test right there. Now miling's a bit more difficult because for that one you kind of need distance to be able to see if you can still hear the footsteps even though you're outside of like the interaction range. That's it. I think those are just normal speed, of course. It's always gonna be normal speed, which is kind of annoying. Also probably no poltergeist, even though there's only like 2 or 3 items for it to throw, it didn't really throw them all at all. Because as I said, poltergeist, it will throw an item every half second, like constantly, and each throw will be very far too, and those are just little puny throws, so not much at all. Alright, guess I'll bring this and more salt just for when we find the ghosts and stuff. Just set it all up. I said the time was like 3:42, right? I think so. So it's already been past a minute. So demon can hunt if it wants. Just gonna put those there. Actually, I'll put these here to test for shade. You can actually test for shade during hunts as well, by the way. I do it all the time. But 142, so I think, let's see. Any ghost can hunt now, I think. So I'm trying to do like the time math in my head. What's 40 seconds? Or like 40 plus 30? Obviously it's 70, but I'm trying to think of it like in a clock terms. So I think like 442 plus 30 would be 511. Okay, well not a spirit, that's for sure. 342, it's been 2 minutes like right now, so you know, spirit, because they get stopped for 3 minutes whenever you smudge it. Hey buddy, you're a bit slow. And I like to do my favorite loop right there. Yeah, you cut the corners right there at the little fence, and it's super easy to lose a ghost. And it's done already. Yep. Is this your room? It's a little bit of a mess. There's also no hide spots, which kind of sucks. Probably have this one. Yep. Okay. Well, I have to assume it's probably somewhere up here in the hallway. Usually the hallway is usually the room. It's always got to be the hallway is the ghost room. Like every time. Like either it'll be like in the kitchen, garage, or the hallway. Usually. I don't normally get a ghost in the living room there. Not too often. All right. Just getting some more stuff. Okay, hunting already. Sounds good. I can clearly hear it. I changed my mind and wanted to check for mining. It's just too close now, though. I'm gonna say no mining, 'cause I think that is a bit... That's like the perfect distance for mining test. And it just doesn't sound quiet at all. Usually minings, even though they're close to you, will still sometimes sound quiet. So I'm gonna say no mining on this one. I'm also just gonna check the room. 19 degrees. I think it might be that master bedroom. Yep. I knew it. Just gonna drop my stuff here. Hopefully it's not gonna kill me. Yep, it's gonna try. Just gonna pick these up right now. I do have these spots, right? Yeah, we're good. We are good. Nice. Okay, anything else I could roll up? Probably no Jin, no Obake. We'll do on Rio and Shade, stuff like that in a bit. Okay, go. Alright. So master bedroom seems to be the ghost room, so we'll be able to know if it changes at all. It did blow out this candle during that one hunt, but I was in that room and the ghost was there. And it also got slowed, so that wasn't really a good like shade test right there. So now we gotta actually test. Just place that there. Probably gonna use the crucifix right now, but I just want to get the other candle in real quick. Candle. Yep, I heard it. Very loudly. Oh, candle's still on? Okay, so no on Rio. That's good to know. So now I want to test for shade as well. Nice, got the interaction. Alright, I want to put this like right in the room. I don't want the ghost to like walk out and then hunt and use this crucifix. That's like a... want to isolate the crucifix to just this room. Okay, so it should not be a shade then. Because shades can technically like walk outside of a room and then hunt from there. So I guess I try to do that to prevent it from doing that. From trying to hunt outside the room. Alright, then now... Oh, you're following me, apparently. Oh, also pictures. You burn crucifix. That's totally fine. You're gonna hunt. You're definitely gonna hunt. I want to check for demon. Is there anything else I can check for really fast? Ghost of it? I can tell because all the lights shut off there. I'm just gonna walk out. Yeah, hello ghost. Doing some stuff. I think it's time for taking pills now. That'll be good. So I'll take 3 pills right there. Boom. Okay, I guess I'll take this and another smudge. That'll be good. Yeah, because paramedic for Banshee, of course. Okay, we had Banshees back to back with 2 Screams back to back as well. So, oh. Okay, that's just normal door touch, I think. I was kind of thinking maybe that was a URA ability, but nope. Also want this light to be on. Also, motion sensor. Where is this ghost? Are you moving around? Let's see, still 7 degrees here. What's this one? Oh, lit a candle too. So apparently this should mean that's not an Unreal as well, which this is like a newer thing. Like from when they did the Easter event. It's not brand new, but apparently, I think they fixed it. Because I've never seen a ghost light a candle. Hello? Hey buddy, how you doing? Thanks for the photo. Of course, we've got this guy again. That's probably one of my least favorite ghost models. Oh. Also singing, by the way. Oh yeah. But they added that ghosts can turn on and turn off candles from the Bleasdale update when they reworked Bleasdale. But I've never actually noticed that before until they did the Easter event. And then that's why I noticed that ghosts were actually turning on candles and stuff. So I think there must have been a bug where the ghost wasn't able to do that. Probably on certain maps, maybe. I've never noticed that before. But yeah, apparently, going back to Unreal, apparently this means that it should not be on Unreal, because Unreals hate fire, so why would they ever light a candle themselves? So that's another way to tell Unreal. Should be. I don't know if it's actually still, like, for sure, like, not on Unreal because it turned it on. So still, like, inconclusive. It also is getting warmer here. So that kind of tells me maybe it changed. 20 degrees there. I don't know. Camera. That might have been a mirror ability right there. Should be an interaction. Yep, interaction. I think that's a mirror. That's a mirror ability right there. That's a pretty perfect one too. Because basically when you turn on a light switch, the mirror has an ability to sometimes turn it off immediately after you turn it on. Let's see if we can get another one. That was pretty obvious right there. Which also explains why it's roaming away from its room. Mirrors hate lights, and they have a higher chance to roam away. How wide? Okay. Yeah, mirrors hate lights, so when their ghost room has the lights on, they have a much higher chance to actually roam away from that room and change to a darker room. I think it's actually changed to a darker room, but I don't know if it's just changed rooms. But I think they will try to move to darker rooms. So maybe it changed that purple room back there. It didn't really look like it was like very cold or warm there, but I think it might have just been going down. Okay, it's done already. Nice. Yeah, let's see if we can do it again. Okay, this might be its ghost room now. It came from over here somewhere, so I'm thinking it probably is. Because each light switch has like a 10-second cooldown per light switch for the mirror ability to like do its thing, or for it to have a chance to do its thing. Because if you just sit here and like do this all the time, this used to work for the mirror abilities where like you'll notice like an inconsistent, like it'll just turn off randomly. Oh, you also broke this light here too. I remember that. Oh, yeah, you shut the breaker off, of course. Yeah, now you have to wait like 10 seconds per light switch to try and like test for that like mirror ability, basically. So I'm trying to get to. Sorry, I suck at talking sometimes. I hear a radio. Wait. Oh, it's bugged again. Really? Because the breaker's actually off, but that's a bug. That lights are like actually technically on right now. So does the mirror think that light is on actually? Wait, I wonder. Wonder if that means that it actually is. Oh yeah, also I bet that was probably early hunt too. Wait, let me check my sanity. It's probably gone now, but I think at that point it might have been early hunt. Yeah, it's probably gone now. Mirrors actually can early hunt and also like not early hunt as well, because it depends on what the light is doing in its ghost room. So if the light is on in a mirror's ghost room, they actually won't be able to hunt until you're around 40% sanity. But if it's actually off, they can actually early hunt all the way up to 60% sanity. So they get 2 separate like sanity thresholds for the mare. And that's like one of the, I think the only ghost that has like 2 separate thresholds, sanity thresholds like that. So they're kind of unique in that kind of sense, I would say. Yeah, obviously they hate light, so they're more likely to roam away from light rooms. So if you ever have a ghost that's just like roaming away a ton, you could probably think it might be a mare. Especially if you're like me, because I like to have the lights on everywhere. But yeah, I'm fairly certain that's just a mare. I mean, I don't really have to do too many testing. I mean, it's just a normal basic ghost. It's also roaming away, so it's not a Goryo Banshee. Probably not an Oni. I mean, I didn't really look too closely. And I don't think it's a demon as well, so I'm gonna go with mare. I got a mare ability. I turned that one light on and it just turned it off immediately. I also took a picture of it and it was in interaction. That's another way to test for it, because sometimes when a light turns off, that could be either a mare ability or like a ghost event basically. But yeah, it was a mare, of course. I could just tell. Because sometimes, I don't know what it is, but sometimes when you turn on lights, they usually just get shut off immediately and it'll like follow up with the ghost event just out of nowhere, like mostly air balls usually. Which I don't know what that's about. Like there's like a high chance for the ghost to do like an air ball if it hasn't done one in a while or something. I don't know. Turn on a light, shuts it off immediately. Alright, let's go to Bleasdale. I think we haven't gotten to Bleasdale yet. Anyway, we got about like 40 minutes, so before we go to R.E.P.O, because I don't know if you've seen the title, but I'm playing Phasmo and R.E.P.O today. So that'll be pretty fun. I've been having fun playing R.E.P.O and I want to play more of it, of course. Hey, Philolos Tango, how you doing? And you're also on screen. Nice. I'm glad it works. Hey, free stuff, thank you. I appreciate it. Definitely do. How you doing today, man? Oh man. I feel like I need like a whole like giant water bottle just for drinking while I'm talking. Every time I talk, I just feel like my throat gets drier and drier. I hate that feeling. Alright. Yeah, I'm just doing a bunch of no evidence today, or at least for the first couple hours, and I'm gonna go to R.E.P.O. And also, first time I'm playing R.E.P.O modded as well, so that's gonna be interesting. It's not like crazy mods or anything, it's just mostly like quality of life, where it'll show like what level I'm on. There's also one I just added this morning. It's like a post-level summary mod, where it shows like how much money was on that contract, or not contract, but level, and then like how much stuff like you you break and stuff, I guess, if that makes sense. Yeah, let's see. Crucifix, candle. I don't want 2 candles. And salt. This is like my loadout right here. I always bring in a crucifix, salt, and candles. Okay, more often than not, you'll probably see the ghost be like right at the entrance. And then I like to put the salt right there. And we're good. Good to go. Okay, we don't have that hiding spot. That's okay, I guess. And we just gotta be careful. Gonna turn on some lights. I thought I saw a bone there. That's just the carpet. Okay, do I have this hiding spot? I do. I see the boxes there. Nice. That's probably one of my favorite hiding spots right there. Okay, smudge the ghost and then run right there, and I hear it. Sadly, I think it's normal speed again. Man, every ghost is just normal speed. I hate that, because those are like the basic ghosts. Like, I mean, most of them are basic ghosts, but I want to get to like the fast ghosts. Like, give me a Revenant and Fays and Moris and Twins. Dios even. Like, come on. Hey, buddy. She looks happy. I'm just gonna hide here. Whoa. Probably not Poltergeist. It sounded like it was throwing a bunch, but I think it might have just been hitting the wall and making like a double sound. That sounded like Polty for a second there, though, but no, I don't think it's Poltergeist. Now, Bleasdale, one thing that's different is the hunts are going to be a little bit longer now. I think instead of 30 seconds, they're going to be 40 seconds now. Just because it's now, Bleasdale is considered a medium map, if you haven't played in a while. Okay, you would know the OG Bleasdale. which was all the wooden one. The wooden that looks exactly like Grafton. Now no longer looks like Grafton. And plus they're getting a rework soon, but besides that, they changed it from a small map to medium map. So, which means even though I'm in the light, I will also be draining more sanity. And then hunts are a little bit longer as well. It's also hunting right now. Okay, it's upstairs. I'm gonna test for Jin. I know it's not any of these guys. Probably not Myling? I don't know. Did you go upstairs? Oh wait. I think it did. Man, that's kind of rude. I was trying to test for mining right there. Because from that last contract, I was saying about the mining, you need distance to test for mining. Because milings are quiet ghosts, so... Oh, I just turned that on. Whoops. You know how ghosts will be like interacting, or not interacting, but interfering with your equipment when they get close to you? For mining, you should be able to hear their footsteps when they're like in that range. Oh, that's the ribcage. But once they get out of the range where they stop blinking your light, you should not hear any footsteps from the ghost. So that's a good like mining test right there. But of course you need distance for that. So I've actually done this before actually. I stood over here, had a mine come down the stairs. I think this might have been the last Phasmo stream, maybe. But I had the ghost come right over it. I could not hear anything. I could hear like the item throws, but I could not hear any footsteps or anything until it got closer to me to start interfering with my stuff. And then I started hearing some footsteps. Which that's like the perfect mining test right there. Also might as well test for Jin. Same for smudging and testing for spirit, stuff like that. Let's see. Get hunting. It's good. Come on, ghost. Ghosty pants. Emma Shipman. Okay, I hear the footsteps. Hey, ghost. Okay. Oh. Please don't get me. Okay. Definitely have to smudge it again. Oopsies. I got stuck. Okay, we're fine. Should be okay. Okay. And I can watch from here. Okay, well clearly not a Jin, clearly not a Myling. Probably not a Bucky now that I saw a good bit there. I also just smudged it, like 123... I'll say 2318, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't actually looking at my other screen. That would require me to have to look off my screen, in which she was like trying to touch me there, so no thanks. Oh, don't drop your lighter. All right, let's try and find her room. It's probably like the hallway or something. It seems like it hunts from like this middle section area back here somewhere. So it's probably this room. It's kind of my guess. Emma Shipman, can you give me a sign? Emma Shipman. I'll just throw this right here for now. Okay, I'll just get some more. It's 23:18, so it's been like a minute right now. I guess I'll wait for a hunt right now, just to make sure it's not gonna be like a demon or something. If it hunts right now, it should be before the 1 minute 30 seconds mark. Okay, just hunted at 24:38, I think, which is actually exactly like 1 minute 30 seconds, I think. So it could maybe be a demon. I hate this about the demons because they can, whenever smudge a demon, they have a 60-second like stun basically outside of hunts for them to be able to hunt again. Whereas everything goes 1 minute 30 seconds and spirits is 3 minutes. But I wish they would like force the demon to like try and hunt like right away after the 60 seconds, because more often than not I'll just get a demon that just like hunts after like 2 minutes. Like I'm just like waiting for the longest time. Because every demon that I get are just not that aggressive, honestly. I don't know what it is about them, but they hate me. They don't want to like hunt me at all. All right. Okay, lean. Whatever that is. Alrighty. Just kick off this here. I'll probably bring in a thermometer as well. A thermo candle and a crucifix. I think it might be in the trophy room there. Probably. It's kind of my guess. Please grab that. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream today or not because we had some really loud thunderstorms last night. They were super loud. Oh, it's cold here actually. Oh, I think I found the ghost. Please tell me I have the side spot. I don't. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I got you stopped now. If you're a shade, you cannot hunt me. Did I not start this? I swear I heard a sound over there. Excuse me? Okay, cold breath. So, yeah, obviously this is the ghost room. Okay. It's great to know. Okay. Well, we found the ghost. That's one step. So now we can check for R.E.P.O, shade. It could just be a shade. Didn't quite hunt me there yet. Okay. I should be okay with one smudge, hopefully. It's a yokai. I should be able to check yokai up there if I go to that bathroom back there. That bathroom, there's a... Would you consider that? Not a master bathroom. I guess guest bathroom maybe. I don't know what the actual like name of that room is. I guess just toilet. Upstairs bathroom, something like that. But it actually has a really good looping spot there. Okay. Hello. Well, not on Rio. That's good to know. It could technically still be a shade. So you don't want to just rule them out right away. You could have hunted from this room. Technically. Also, vines by here. This is actually pretty nice. Wait. Wait. Oh, it's a Uri. Okay. That was easy. It did a Uri ability. I heard the touches, I just didn't think of anything of it. And then a second later I heard another touch. Unless, I mean, the door was all the way closed, right? Was it closed to begin with? Okay, that was just the ghost fit. But that's like an example of what the Uri ability would kind of look like. Thank you. You're being very weird, ghost. Okay, open these doors up all the way. This is all one room, so it normally just closes all the rooms. I think that's a Uri ability though. Fairly certain. I mean, it could have just like touched it twice right there. I don't know, it sounded weird though. It just sounded weird. I've never heard the Uri ability on these kind of doors because they have different like sounds. So it's a bit, I guess, a bit more difficult to actually check it. But it shouldn't be a shade, right? I mean, it just did a ghost vent right there, and it hunted. It's also hunting again. Thanks for the photos though, appreciate it. Big preach. Oh, I got the ghost photo, so I did need that. Perfect. Thank you for that, ghost. Got a pretty good feeling it's just a Uri though. I don't know. Okay, I was trying to listen to it. Thought I might have heard another one. Okay, well, I'll keep it in mind. I think it probably is a Uri, but I'm gonna try and loop the ghost here, I think. Motion sensor, it still is not blown on a firelight. That's actually kind of weird. That is actually very weird. Okay. I wonder if it could have changed ghost room now. Like maybe it changed to the trophy room. Oh, I heard something in the master bedroom there. Okay, he's trying to kill me apparently. Or she is. Thanks for that. Still cold breath there, but it could have just moved or something. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 100% no miling. Ghost pants. I want to check for yokai. I'll still like try and do other tests, but I think it's a Yuri. Let's see. Have I did get that one. There she is. Okay. That should have lured her over enough. Hey, Ghost pants. Oh gosh. I don't really like this loot spot. Not when they're crawling like that. I mean, it works. It does work. Okay, that's a bit more scary though, especially with the headlamp right there. I don't really like it. Usually I'll have an actual flashlight. Okay, she finally blew it out though, so thank you, ghosts. Okay, is this still your extra room though? That's the question I want answered. 7 degrees. Okay, yeah, it still seems very cold here. Cause that could be a shade thing. It maybe just has not blown it out because I'm in the room, but I don't know. It taunted like 4 times already. Very weird. Do another Yuri ability, please. I dare you. I never smudged her. I should probably get a motion sensor actually. That'd be a good thing to grab. And my flashlight. Alright, try that. Sorry. I hate that feeling when like there's like stuff in your throat. Like it's like something stuck in your throat. It's like you're eating chips and all of a sudden it's just like stuck there. I hate that feeling. I just got a motion sensor, right? I'll grab another firelight. I'm gonna try and see if I can track the ghost down. See where it's like walking around at. It would be kind of nice if you could get more crucifixes. Okay. Well, you're just getting out from there. That's cool, I guess. Sure. Where you at? Oh yeah, I found the bone too, didn't I? It was in the kitchen. That's right. I do remember that now. It was a rib cage. Just gonna. Oh, photo camera's all the way over there. I'm fine. Goodbye. I just want to take the picture real quick. I also have all these salt pictures I don't think I've ever taken any photos of, so that's fine. Normally I just have all the salt photos just for easy perfect games, but that's usually when I can figure out the ghost really quickly. Which today is not the case, that's for sure. Which I don't like. I swear this happens all the time. I'm usually like always getting just the basic ghosts. Like here, have a bunch of Yuris and mares and shades and Onis and all the slow like normal speed ghosts. And like maybe one wraith, one Jinn. That's about it. Alright. There we go. We got the bone, so that's good. Okay, I heard you touch another door. Are you in there now? Excuse me? Oh, 8 degrees. That might actually be good. I shut the breaker off. Okay. Oh, now I know for certain you did change ghost rooms, so not a Banshee, not a Goryo. Not a yokai. I'm just gonna say Yuri. I think it's probably just a Yuri. I still need to detect it with the motion sensor. Come on. Okay, that should be easy. You're in the bathroom, I think. It's spawned all the way back there. There she is. You can see her walking down there. Oh, she lost me. Yeah, she can't see through those. It's actually kind of nice. Wait, are you throwing a bunch? Hey, hold up. Come back here. I think she went all the way upstairs. Yeah, still hunting. I don't know, could be a mimic as well. I should check for that. That's the smart thing to do. Always check for mimic, so you don't get mimicked yourself. Alright, come on. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, how's everyone's day going? My day's kind of starting off a little slow. I woke up at like 11 a.m. I don't know, I suck at sleeping. Like, my sleep is just never good. I can never really get any good sleep. I mean, besides that, today I actually feel not too bad today. I actually have somewhat some energy. Alright, got 60% sanity. Yeah, what's the weather like where you guys are at? Right here, I think it's pretty much cloudy and maybe a little bit of rain today. But last night, as I said earlier, lots of thunderstorms and they're loud. Super loud. Alright. Any orbs? Yeah, I think the room is in the bathroom here. Nice throw. Please on me. I mean, I have a smudge, but still. Checking for orbs real quick. Yeah, you never know. I think it is a Uri though. I do believe. That's a satisfying noise actually. I could check for Mare, but I don't know. That just felt like very weird. That like felt like a Uri ability right there. Although I don't know if you can feel certain stuff. Definitely not, but I gotta roll down to 4 ghosts, which... Hey, there we go. It just did another one. That time I heard it. It was like a loud sound, and then it just did the closing sound. Like it just did the closing sound like a couple seconds later. Okay, that's Uri. Okay. Oh, I've got to roll down to Uri. Let's go. Nice. And also it's not even hunting right now, so probably not a demon, probably not a mare. All the lights are off, so I'm thinking Uri. That's the second ability that I saw. It probably did a couple more. That's like legit the only way to figure out Uris with no evidence. They do have like an ability where like you could smudge a Uri and then it should stay in its room, but that doesn't really do much at all. Because obviously like most ghosts will just do whatever they want. But yep, we got a Uri. Again, 2 Uris, 2 Banshees, and then what else? Was that all we got today? 2 Uris, 2 Banshees, very basic normal ghosts. We must have gotten some other ones too. I really don't remember. But so many. Oh wait, how many abilities? Abilities used 3 times. So we saw 2 of those abilities. They also changed rooms 5 times. What the heck? 247 interactions. I think that also counts like all the throws and stuff during hunts. But that's still quite a bit. All right, well another Uri. Yay. Yeah, we got a little bit more money because obviously it's a medium map, so you get slightly more. Let's go back to Willow. I like Willow. Alrighty. Are we gonna get another blood moon before we leave? We had a blood moon already. We had a blood moon on Willow earlier. And what was it? What ghost was that? That was a Banshee too, wasn't it? I think so. Yeah, I think that was also a Banshee, which is fun. Oh yeah, one of our other ghosts was a mare. I remember that. It was a mare on Edgefield. Yeah. Let's try to remember all the ghosts I had today already. What do we got? Dave Barton. Firelight EMF photo of the ghost. Okay. I gotta really remember to get the photo of the ghost. Because sometimes I'll just completely forget about it. Salt. Smudge. Please. Wait. Hello? You okay? I was fully expecting it to just walk towards me, but I guess not. Or well, not in my thing. Nothing fast. What the heck? Ghost. Just completely walked away. Okay. Oh, sure. Thanks for that. I could also probably say no demon, but I don't know. Once again, I'm... Hey, what are you doing? Hey, get out of here. Come on, ghost. Leave me alone. Might be yokai. Just might be yokai. Yokais are dumb, as I said earlier, because their like detection range compared to the ghosts is much smaller. Which, if you're like standing, get out of here, fruit fly. If you're standing like right here, a yokai will not detect you, but any other ghost would clearly detect you. So that's how like dumb yokais are. Oh, also not a wraith, right? Help me, please. Please hunt. So I can check for R.E.P.O / Shade. It actually might be Shade. I never smudged you. Hey, there we go. So no Shade, no R.E.P.O. Unless it just walked into that room. It could have. I don't know. That's fine. Also, another singing ghost event, by the way. Might be another Banshee. Back-to-back Banshees. We got Hind Spot there, too. Just gonna take this away so I can actually do the yokai test. Alright, come on, ghost. You are really following me. Almost like a Banshee. Again, really? I already had 2 Banshees. I guess we're gonna go for another Scream. Why not? This really feels like a Banshee, though. Oh, I think it just touched it again. I heard a like a overlap. There we go. So here, yokai will not be able to detect me. But yeah, I think this is clearly not a yokai. Oh, not Shade. It blew out the candle there. Oh crap. No thanks. No, no. I'm not gonna use my smudge on you. Oh, dang it. I was about to say, it should be done. Here you go. Another scene ghosting, by the way. Banshee. I think that's probably a Banshee. Dang it. I would have survived there, but I just didn't want to die there. So I smudged. Alright, well, definitely a crazy ghost, that's for sure. Okay, we need to follow the ghost. Seems very active. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see, not a phantom. I guess I did just smudge it, right? So should be okay to take a bunch of photos. I'll leave one of these behind. Go for paramedic instead. This really seems Banshee, like it's following me everywhere, doing a bunch of ghost events. That's already like the second or third singing ghost event. Okay, whisper. Let's see, anything else? No yokai. No, these guys. Maybe not a poltergeist. Okay, not a Jinn. I'm just gonna stand right here. There we go. Alright, I guess I can take a photo of that. Nice. Photo of that. Okay, well, not a spirit. That's for sure. Maybe poltergeist? Wait. Get back here. That's interesting. Take these photos, why not? That's the nice thing about the tier 3 paramedic. You can hear the ghosts on all floors. Or not all floors, but three separate floors. Alright, there we go. Do a Banshee scream. It might just be because the ghost room is actually the garage, maybe. That's why it probably feels like it's following me around everywhere. I was gonna stand right here and see if the Banshee was gonna walk toward me. Also, the salt is disappearing, by the way. You see that? It's like just invisible now. Through the paramedic. That's weird. Huh, interesting. Oh, we'll grab another crucifix. Man, sorry. Yeah, another crucifix just to be safe, and motion sensor. Alright, motion sensor as well. Oh, just tripped it. Alright, ghost, give me a sign. Dave Barton. Okay. It's probably gonna come over here. Never mind. Well, more time to listen for whispers, right? Yeah, it does seem like that is the ghost room, so maybe not a banshee. It might actually be poltergeist, though. I hear lots of throws every now and then. Yeah, you listen to that? Sounds like it's thrown a ton. Okay. Well, let's set up a poltergeist test then. Let's actually set it up. And I will take this as well with me. Give me a sign, ghost. I mean, I did clear this whole table, so maybe. I was just trying not to die that one hunt, so I didn't actually pay attention at all to see if it was throwing a lot. Man, stupid fruit fly. I hate this fly. That's so annoying. I really hope that fruit fly trap works, because I am very annoyed. They've just been flying around my room just the last like week now. Extremely annoying. I hate them. Oh. Okay, well you do this again, eh? Interesting. Oh, here, let me throw it outside because I don't want you to use it. Please. It's very weird though. Alright, ghost. Is there anything else I know it can't be? Can't be a djinn, right? Shut the breaker off. Poltergeist is what I'm thinking it is. Let's see, you haven't seen it turn on a light. Definitely not the twins. Please don't. That should be the ghost room though. Yep, of course. Yeah, cold breath. Okay, no thank you. I hate when ghosts do that. Okay. Check for poltergeist. Poltergeist and Oni. Hey, buddy. Okay, you are clearly not poltergeist. It's like doing a bunch back-to-back blings, but I don't think really Oni. Okay. Definitely not poltergeist. Okay, now I think it's probably time for sanity pills, so we can do some tests. The mare test, demon tests. Oh, those like sanity checks as well. Because it might be an Oni. I mean, Onis are a little weird for me because I know they have like, they basically have 3 back-to-back blinks where it almost looks like they're visible the whole time. And it kind of syncs up with your flashlight too. So it's like a little difficult to tell sometimes. But now I think we take some sanity pills. Photo the ghost EMF, we still need all that. And that's fine, I guess. I don't know. Actually, no. Thermometer. I can still check the rooms around just to see, like, kind of make sure it's not trying to run away or anything. Because the thermometer is actually very helpful for, like, telling where ghosts are going. Because with the breaker being on, all rooms should be like 21 degrees, 20 to 21 degrees. And this room is getting colder, actually. Interesting. Yeah, still obviously the coldest here because this is the ghost room. I don't know. It might have just been cold because I was looping the ghosts, because obviously as the ghosts are walking around when they're hunting, they're actively also making the rooms colder, whichever rooms they're in. So that could be why that room's cold. Also, here's an EMF. I know you're gonna do that car again, probably. Most likely. Alright. Photo camera, I left it... Where did I leave it? Photo camera? Okay. I guess I lost it. I don't remember where I put it. Oh well, that's fine. Just put you here. Oh, it's right here. Duh. Alright, give me a sign. Dave Barton. I'm gonna stand in the dark for a little bit, because as I said, mares have 2 separate sanity thresholds, so I want to have the light off in its ghost room for it to hunt. And also just to put me like right under 60% sanity. So I should be in hunting range for a mare, so we'll see what happens. And I also hope to get a ghost photo. which I could try during a hunt, but it's obviously a bit risky. Oh, hunting already. Wait, hold up, that's early hunt. Fairly certain that's an early hunt right there. You got it? Okay. Now ghosts? Yeah, nice. Stop trying to find me. You're never gonna do it. Alright, got follow the ghost. Easy, perfect 3-star. Boom, just like that. No problem. Alright, now we check our sanity. That's the main reason I have the sanity monitor, so I can actually like make sure what it was when it hunts. I believe that was early hunt. And yeah, I think it was. Yeah, 57 sanity. So Banshee cannot early hunt. All of these guys. So it's either mare or demon. Cause we know it's not on R.E.P.O, right? We had it hunt right away at the beginning and the candle's still on, right? I think. Maybe. I might take in... Actually, just take this guy in. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn the light on in the ghost room to check for demon. Because when the light's on in the mayor's ghost room, it actually won't be able to hunt until you're around 40% sanity. So that should be easy check right there. Alright, thanks for doing some stuff. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, check for on R.E.P.O. Okay. Yep, still hunting. So probably just a demon, I would say. Let's see. I guess I should probably take photos of that. Photo camera? Wish I could have. Okay, burn crucifix. Okay. No, leave me alone. Yeah, cut corners and just crouch. The ghost does not know I'm here. Although, of course, again, check these areas. No, thank you. I think it's just a demon, though, obviously. I mean, the light was on, so a mare should not have been able to hunt at all. Not even close. Okay, well, that's my bad for placing the saw all the way at the front door. I was trying to place it because I thought it was a Banshee at first. I did a bunch of seeing ghost spins right at the start, but I would say it's probably obviously not a Banshee. It's early hunting. Alright, give me a sign. Anything. Give me something. Yeah, I'm not safe at all with the demon around. That for sure. I guess I'll try to make it come at me right here. Yeah, I think we'll just do this instead. Uh-oh. Okay, thank you. A bit scary, but you just gotta time it. And most things are about timing. Alright, perfect. Just take that one photo. Wait, what am I doing? I still need the bone. I could have just taken the bone photo. Duh. Whoops. Oh, might as well look for the bone while I'm at it. Still got one more smudge stick. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I always forget about that sometimes. Just take this photo. Alright, we got all the photos. We just need the bone and we leave. That should just be a demon. One other, I guess one like small way you could tell if it's a demon or not is if with the hunting cooldowns, I guess. I guess you could call it cooldowns. Because like every ghost, whenever like they're not smudged at all, they could just like keep hunting whenever they want. Basically, every ghost has a 25-second cooldown, except for demons. So like once like if a ghost hunts and it stops, there's 25 seconds in between that where after that 25 seconds passes, then it can hunt again if it wants, like right after that. But for demons, that's actually 20 seconds, which means they can just like hunt back to back all the time if they really wanted. But that's like a minuscule way to tell for demons. Like it's not really the most guaranteed because, as I said, like say for smudge sticks, whenever you smudge it, it'll like get stopped for 60 seconds. But sometimes they just don't hunt right after that 60 seconds happens. They just hunt normally like after 1 minute 30. So it's not the most guaranteed way to tell. But that's why you have timers and stuff so you can tell. But come on, yeah, demon, Nice. We're doing good today, actually. I haven't failed once yet. Although now I just jinxed it, so now I'm gonna fail everyone, but besides that, how many abilities? 3 abilities used. So the demon obviously has the ability to hunt at any % sanity that you want. So like, even if you're walking to the door, like right away, could just like instant hunt right on top of you if it wanted. It also changed twice apparently. Huh. Okay. Yeah, 170 interactions from throwing everything. Alright, well, I think that's probably gonna be the perfect point to stop Phasmo and go to R.E.P.O. So I'm actually gonna go to the restroom real quick, and then we'll go to R.E.P.O. pretty much right now. So yeah, I'm excited because this is the first time I'm actually playing R.E.P.O. modded on stream. I played like a slight bit just to test around with mods. Also, I downloaded a bunch of developer mods on a separate profile so I can actually take better screenshots as well. Because I would love to like play around with that, like spawning random enemies just for like a chaotic screenshot. Imagine like 20 robes or something. All right, but I'll be back in a second, so give me a second. Alrighty. I'm Buck. Yep, I'm surprised actually. We didn't actually fail once at all today. Normally I usually fail at least one time. Well, actually I did kind of fail, or like right at the beginning I died instantly at the very first run. But besides that, we did pretty perfectly. Alright, well, as I said, we're going to go right into R.E.P.O. And I actually gotta open up Thunderstore real quick. Let's see, main profile. And modded. Easy. Then R.E.P.O. is just going to open up and it should pop up here in a few. Now I'm pretty used to like Thunderstore because I used to play Lethal Company modded all the time. And you can do that through Thunderstore as well, so fairly used to what it is. Now let's see. There we go. Nice. I'm just going to minimize this. Yeah, you can see, let's see, actually I'm gonna move my webcam slightly. You can see it right here. It's a bit, I don't know, messed up, but you can get to it. It's just mods. And this is the only like mods that will show. But basically, what I have, let me read to you the mod list after I move this stuff out of the way. All right, so basically, I have custom colors, which I can change my character basically to whatever color I want. I have level numbered UI, which is basically what tells you what level you're on. Menu lid, that's the thing. I have post level summary, so that's the one that I just installed today. But apparently, like right after you go out of a level into the shop, it'll give you the stats of like how much loot was there, how much loot did you destroy, how much like value was lost, and whatnot. I think that's basically it. And how many hits items took. That's post-level summary. R.E.P.O HD, that removes the pixelation effect entirely. Here right now it'd be normally small. And R.E.P.O config, which just shows like what this is. It just shows this little screen. You can like change the config of like whatever mods you want. Like R.E.P.O HD, you can see all this and this, which I'll actually shut off developer mode for this. I don't want it for this profile. But yeah, that's pretty much all the mods I have. It's not, for now, it's not really like any like much different really. It's still mostly vanilla, and luckily I can still run it with the beta, by the way. That's actually kind of nice. And I have my run, which I've been playing on my off time, but I think I died last time, so I gotta start a new one for stream. Yeah, you're not gonna really notice too many differences. It's just mostly like on the HUD. Like you can see it right there. It says level 1 right there. So let's go. Also, I don't think I'm in the way, right? I moved myself slightly, but I think it's totally fine. Oh yeah, this is also, I forgot, from the last update, they've added a bunch of new starter rooms, and this is actually one that we haven't seen yet. So we have the survival help, and it shows you all the different ones. I talked about this last time I played R.E.P.O, but life is difficult. And I don't know what that says, but duck, no touch. Brain guy, I think that's the mentalist. Tom started flying, and I saved him by pulling him out of the brain stuff. Upscream, something. We once picked it up together. Cool. Trudged. I threw a grenade on a big one, and it was not enough, so I pushed him down a hole and TNT'd it. Is that what it says? I think. Oh, and I think it's TNT'd it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. And then of course you got fresh corn for ammo. So I guess it's like a war thing maybe. They were trading fresh corn for ammo in the parking lot. That's cool. There's a little bit more story stuff. There's also one of the new items where if you tip it, it'll actually lose half its value. But I figured out a way to actually go against that, because every item has like a half second of like invincibility. So what I do is I basically do that, and I saved all the value. Because normally if you tip it, it would go down to like 2,000 bucks. So you just move it really fast and boom, you're good. Now I did have one mod, also a new item right here, by the way. That's another one. One of these things. I guess another medium item, which is cool. I did have a mod where like underneath level 1, it would show like the full map value, where you can see the value of the whole map, but Crimson thought it'd be better to have that post summary mod, so I definitely wanted to get that instead. Yeah. So now we'll be able to, after the level, we'll be able to see how much money we actually got out of the whole level, and how much we could have gotten, and the stuff that we destroyed and whatnot. I don't know if it counts for like if monsters destroy stuff. Oh, we got a trudge. Speaking of the trudge, we found you. Nope, that's a spear. Oh, thank you. I'm good. Awesome music, by the way. This is just beta stuff. To my knowledge, anyways. I don't know if anything changes music. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Like more R.E.P.O music, or like boss music whenever you run into like certain enemies. I know there's a mod where you could have. Oh, no, thank you. I'm gonna walk away, actually. I don't trust this guy. Yep. I knew it. I knew he was gonna try and attack me. Okay, he saw me earlier, so he'll go to that spot and attack. We should be okay now. I knew he was gonna do something there. I could just tell. But I saw one mod where you could apparently find random like shop upgrades in a random GG/kickbot. I don't know. Apparently this is a mod where you can find random like shop upgrades, so like sprint, stamina, stuff like that. There's also another mod where you could have every enemy be the same enemy, which would be kind of interesting challenge. I saw Bread did that challenge at one point. Alright. Are you just trying me to join that Discord? Is that what you're trying to do? I don't really care what people say about me. I could care less. Alright. Fish. I saw another car. I'm just gonna... Oh wait, I bet I know why that guy attacked that spot. I think it was because of car, right? I picked up a car right there. Okay, that makes noise, which attracts enemies, so that's probably what did it, I assume. I assume so. which I'm gonna pick up another one right here. Alright, thank you. Okay, there's probably a bunch more rooms there. Gotta be careful. I hate these fruit flies though. So annoying. Should I get the boombox? That may or may not be a good idea. I'm just gonna drop up some stuff real quick. Oh yeah, welcome to Quick Kick, by the way. This is my first time streaming on Kick. Got the first chatter. Alrighty, it's 5,000 bucks. I think I'm just gonna drop that off. Plus this, yeah, plus that. I've been doing a bunch of this. This is like a speed running trick where you could have the cart basically push you forward. Because eventually I want to try and speed run, so I think that'd be very cool to do at one point. Also, there can be items in here, by the way, too. Which there's not. And the hide spot, too, I believe. You can just hide here, basically. Which I've actually escaped the... I've escaped the headman that way, actually. I've hid in there and he bit me once, but then ran away. So that's like a nice little safe spot. Obviously not a safe spot, but it's somewhat safe. Alright. Well, I haven't broke anything yet, so... Assuming I get all this stuff, I think I'll full clear this place. And we'll be able to see on the post summary mod. We'll be able to see what we got. I'm excited. The first time actually like playing with mods, so we'll see what happens. Alright. I wonder if there's a mod where you can walk faster in vents. Oh crap. Oh no, it didn't break. Or it didn't tip over. This is gonna be bad. It's gonna oh crap. This is definitely gonna tip. For sure. Yep, and I lost value. Man, I was trying to tip it, but it never did. Whoops. Okay, you guys are gonna go in timeout. Why are you guys spamming? What did I see? What I said in the server? I don't care. First time, like I don't really care. I obviously know what you guys are doing. You're trying to get me to join a random Discord. I don't care. Please don't spam in my chat. Would definitely appreciate it. I'm guessing these guys are bots. That's probably what it is. Of course, you can never get away from bots, especially when streaming. There is an AI moderator for Kick, by the way, which I had no clue that was a thing, but I turned it on, but apparently it's not really working. Cause there's a couple settings on there. It's like turn on to stop like people like from saying this like the same kind of stuff that they would normally say, I guess. Like I don't know, like how the bots on Twitch say, like there's like many bots that say the exact same kind of link and stuff. Like stuff like that where like normal posted links and stuff like that would be wait, also that is the link. I have it set to like delete like messages that have links in them. Isn't it discord.gd is the link? Oh, they put a space in it, probably. Oh well. I timed them out though. So hopefully they don't keep spamming, because that's gonna be super annoying. I hate spammers. I should probably put a... Oh, come on, you're really trolling me right now. Alright, well back to the game. I don't need to focus on these stupid bots. Yeah, I lost like 2,000 bucks of value from that one glass, so it should show like lost value and like how many hits items took, which I don't know if that would be considered a hit. Let's see. Oh, one hit lost 1.6k in value and 13 out of 14 items, so I missed out on like a 2.5k value item. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. Nice. Oh wait, also look at this. Indestructible drone. Let's go. Oh, but strength as well. Man, I really want the strength. Man. Oh, there's a photon blaster too. That's a new weapon. It's new from the second last update. Alright, that's fine. We'll just get that and 2 stamina if I can. I can't get anything actually. That's whatever. Yeah, sure. That's fine. I'll just get that. It also says I'm on level 2 right now. That's a bit weird. It's also, it moved over here. I don't know why. Okay. Sure, I'll take it. Maybe it would have been smart to actually get upgrades instead, but you know, let's play our way. Let's do this. Yeah, I don't know where all of a sudden these people are coming from though. What the heck? Okay. I don't even know if they're real people or just bots, but please don't spam my chat. I guess I should put a bunch of rules, copy paste all my rules from Twitch over here, but of course there's probably gonna be people that just don't read rules at all. There's always people like that, that's for sure. Well, we'll see what happens. Alright, please grab that. Alright, it's a 9K quota, so there's probably... What was the last one? It was also 9K too, right? So there should be around the same value, like 33K. Although there's two extraction points now, right? So my guess is there's gonna be like 43K worth of stuff, or like 40K, somewhere about there. That's my guess of how much stuff is gonna be here. I also wonder if it shows that if you die, like if you die and like load back into another truck, will it like give you the stats of like how much was on that level when I died on or whatever? Please grab. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, I don't know if I heard humming, but I heard something. I sure did heard something, alright. Alright, that's just a normal room. Oh, another one. Okay. I mean, those are good items, actually. The music boxes. Pretty good for money. Okay. No, no, no. Alright, well, so much for trying not to break items. Whoa! What the heck? We got 4 ducks. Hello, guys. How you guys doing? Oh, no. I am so gonna die. Hey, get out of there. Oh, that guy better not accidentally hurt himself. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm literally just gonna sit here. I don't want them to hurt themselves and have them attack me. Okay, well, we got... As long as they don't touch these guys, there's no way for me to die, right? Okay, there's like a 4% chance for there to be no large monsters. Okay, he's going. Goodbye. Goodbye, ducky friends. That is so unexpected. I don't think I've ever had that before. I've had it with other monsters, I think, but not with ducks. That's for sure. That's crazy. There's a 4% chance for there to be no large monsters, and I think there might be one medium monster in this. Maybe, we'll see. But there should be no large monsters, so basically it's only ducks, pretty much. Yeah, medium monster, shout, as I was saying. So we have a shout and 4 ducks. Nice. Also, by the way, you can see in the top left we have stamina regen, because that was one of the newer things. Now they did ruin it a little bit, because this is with no stamina regen. It's a lot more slower, which I'm not a big fan of. Okay, I'm actually gonna kill you. Hi, ducky duck. How you doing? Stand right there, please. Wait, if I get all of them over there, that'd be nice, but we got one. Goodbye. That should kill him. There should be an orb here too. Yeah, let's go. Nice. Got a free orb out of that. Not too bad. Please get out of my way. Oh, you're over here. Not fine. What the heck? No, no, no. I'm not gonna touch you. Hopefully. Yeah, when you're messing with the ducks, you want to just not get your items any close to them at all. You just want to scroll them back and just stay away from them. Because they will jump into your items and then hurt themselves like that. Very annoyingly. Hey guys. Yeah, no thanks. If I just sit here, you won't see me. And I'll run away, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can actually block their line of sight too. Okay. I should have tried that actually. I should have like tried to kill them with the extraction. I could have done that actually. Pretty sure I could have. What the heck? Alrighty. I think it's safe to say those people aren't here. I don't know if they're people or bots. I don't know. I'm gonna say they're bots probably. Most likely. Honestly, I'm gonna add that to banned words. Like kickbot or whatever. / kickbot. Like, get out of here. I don't care about a random Discord. It's not my Discord. Which, by the way, I have a Discord. Feel free to follow me there if you want. Or I guess not follow me, but join it. Oh crap. I'm not trying to grab you. No thanks. Just trying to get my card in here. Why is my card getting stuck on stuff? This is the worst thing possible, honestly. Whenever you have a bunch of small items, for some reason, it just gets stuck on anything that's in there. I don't know why. Like, it got stuck again. You saw how slow it was going? I absolutely hate that. Okay, we got it though. Okay, when that happens, you just let go and just push again, I guess. I mean, there's not really... Right there, it's getting stuck again. Why are you getting stuck? I don't get it. Like, I don't know if it's like small items being stacked on top of each other. I think they're like phasing through the floor of the car, but I don't know. I don't like that. Okay, that's the extraction. Very cool. Just gonna use my cart powers and push me forward. Okay, we got a vase. That's cool. Please grab the vase. Okay. This is usually what I do. I just catch it on the lip and then I just pull it in or rotate it in. Usually the easiest thing to do. Alright, stop getting stuck, please. I'm pretty sure that's like a newer bug. Like, I've seen that happen before, but not this often. I swear it happens so much more often now. And that's just with the beta stuff. It's not anything with mods that I know of. But I'm pretty sure it's just the beta. I mean, this is my first time playing with mods anyways, but it just happens so much now. Very annoying. Alright, well, I lost some value, but I got extra value from killing that one duck, so am I gonna full clear, I guess? I guess we'll see. Let's see, we got like pretty much 30k here plus the almost 10k from the first quota, so that might be all there is, like 40,000 bucks worth of stuff maybe. Guess we'll see. That's all in, perfect. Yeah, I should not be able to die here. I mean, there's really nothing here to kill me. Oh crap, I forgot about this area. Please be nothing. Oh, I forgot about 3 items there. Man. Okay, it's not gonna be a full clear then. That's actually kind of lame. Very lame. Okay, what I don't want to do is accidentally tumble into a duck. But I'm fine to walk here. That's all I don't want to do is just accidentally tumble into one. And if they're behind me, I'm totally fine with that. Alright, goodbye. I was gonna try and tap one, but I was trying to like time it right. Whoops. Alrighty. Level 3. So I lost 800 bucks in value. Oh, there's 48k worth of stuff there. Jeez. I missed a bunch then apparently. Huh, okay. Strength, let's go. Strength, no stamina still. Sure, I guess. But I definitely want these though. I love me some tumble and extra jumps, that's for sure. These grenades as well. Especially love it when everything falls out of the extraction point. Is there a mod for that, by the way? I don't know if anyone plays this R.E.P.O modded, but there's gotta be a mod that like sucks in all the items or something. I would love that mod. Just for the shop. Like really, that's all I want it for, just the shop. Every time I throw stuff in here, just always jumping out. This works, by the way. You self-destruct right when you buy stuff. Yeah. Just gonna take it off. Nice. Got an extra jump. Got a tumble. Love to see it. Yeah, so now when people ask me what level I'm on, you can just see it. Very nice. Oh, I also custom colors. I think I chose like a weird red color. I don't know, sure. I mean, you can choose whatever color, but I like to choose like the same colors mostly. I could do like switching the colors a lot, maybe. Like always, like constantly change it. Could do something like that. Alright, just don't want you to break. Oh, and I can just drag it in. Pretty much with my strength. I'm strong now. Alright, are we gonna get a rare chance again? I don't know. It's gonna be all animals now. Man, it better not be. Animals are just one of those enemies who are just extremely annoying. I hate them. I saw a mod that apparently you can get more potions. There's like more of these like kind of love potions, but one will give you health, one will make it like a zero gravity orb. If you like break it, it'll like have like a giant area of zero gravity for whatever reason. A little weird, but that's kind of cool. Alright. Yeah, tumble works really good, especially with extra jumps too. Which I haven't really... Oh, I was not trying to... Here, I'll just... No. Okay, whatever. That's my fault. Might as well just break my whole car. Man, that sucks. Alright, anything in here? Okay, nothing. Alright, that's this little room. I don't normally find stuff in here. There could be plates up here, stuff on the other barrels, I think. And the big vials, but not much actually. I will, however, take this. Put you right on there. Okay. Keep you right on it. Yeah. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, lost $100. That's totally fine. Oh hey buddies. How you guys doing? Okay, we're good. That's why I tumbled away. Also, the person at my front door. I think that's probably my package. Nice. Did I hear more bombers? Oh no, we got gnomes. Please grab him. Nope, get out of here. I hate gnomes. Okay, so we got 2 groups of small enemies, so that means there's probably no large enemy. Never mind, there's a large enemy. Okay. I don't think he damaged anything, but that's fine. So we have no medium enemies, so we have 1 large enemy and 2 like groups of smalls. That's fine. You're killing me, smalls. Isn't that from like the Sandlot movie or something? I think I've watched it like one time, a long time ago with my parents, but I think that's from that movie. No thank you. Alright, goodbye. He probably will turn back around though. I've noticed that he's the clown. He likes to fake you out. Alright. I just want to get this over here. Please. Nope. Just want this. There we go. Perfect. We can do 2 quotas. Yeah, I think they'll be fine. Just want to make sure it wasn't going to get crushed somehow or hang over the edge. Alrighty. Let's go. Sorry, that was probably a little loud. Alright. I saw nobody. I'm actually just gonna check this real quick. I should definitely do like a no upgrades run at one point. That'd actually be kind of fun. See how I can do with no upgrades at all. Just have like 40 stamina, 40 health, like just have nothing at all on me. Okay, another vase, that's fine, I guess. Nobody likes vases though. I definitely don't. They're super annoying. Alright, nothing apparently? Yeah, nothing apparently. Huh. I know items can spawn on the ledges too, I think. On the windows. Fairly certain. Okay, that did not work out, but that's fine. Come on. Alright. Oh, rotation time. If it works, don't fix it, right? Okay, sure. There's more stuff there. I just gotta be careful about gnomes. That's the main thing. Especially solo, gnomes suck. With the team, they're at least much easier to deal with. But if you have one of those times where it's like all small enemies, like how I did with those ducks and the one small or shadow child, imagine all the ducks were just gnomes. That would be really annoying. Because let's see, four ducks. I think that's. Wait, are ducks small enemies or large enemies? I still don't know if they're that. I think they're medium enemies, which a bit weird. I think they're probably small enemies, is my guess. But imagine those, each duck would be four gnomes. So 4 times 4 is 16, so 16 gnomes. Now that would be difficult to go against, especially if you have gnomes attacking your cart. Now that would be difficult. Which is why I'm just going to leave that there for now. Because if gnomes attack me right here, they're just going to go for whatever valuable's closest to me, which there's not really anything right now. Nope. Come on. Okay, whatever. Hey, just a crown. Nice. And of course, we got a clown as well. Clown, crown. What do you guys call it? Do you guys call it crayons or crowns? To me, it's just crayons, but I don't know where people get crowns from. Oh, gnomes. I think they're gonna go for that. Nope, nope. Get out of here. Nope. I love to slide into him, just grab him right away. Alright. We're good. Yeah, since that guy saw me near my cart, they're all gonna go for the cart. I think if you were to like walk away from there, they would hit it a couple times, but then go away. I think. I think I understand their AI a little bit, but still not the most. Sometimes they go for your cart. Sometimes, like if you're standing right here, they'll just go for you. I don't know. Just depends, I guess, on the situation. All right. But bombers are totally fine. I could just walk away from them and let them explode in an area I don't care about. Okay, we got a cube. That's interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that. I should be able to, actually. Won't be too bad. Yeah, those must have been bots for sure. I love how like they do like, did you see what they said about you in the server? And then just show the Discord. And then right after that, they post the emote. And that same person did that same exact thing, but in all caps instead, which in my opinion is much more annoying. I hate it when people like spam all caps messages. Like you're definitely gonna get timed out, especially banned in this case, since obviously they're bots. I can kind of tell right away. Oh, we got 2 of those. What the heck? That's a lot of money, actually. Like just these 3 items is like 24k. That's 10k plus like a 7 and 7k there. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of damage. Going back to the Feel Swift and the flex tape. Yeah, there we go. So it's difficult to rotate it like straight into there, so I like to rotate it to the side, and that actually kind of helps a little bit. Alright, come on. Yeah. Alright, one more. There we go. I'm gonna go with this. I mean, I don't really care if I get everything. I think some stuff got destroyed, but it's fine. We're good with this though. Like this is already 23k right there. I guess those aren't the best value ones. And alright. Yeah, I guess that's stuff to look out for, especially moving from Twitch to Kick. They just have different bots, I guess. I mean, as I said, they have like an AI moderator thing, which is kind of different. Oh, that's a clown. Hey, buddy. Goodbye. Didn't even know I came here. I don't know. Oh, that's a... What are you guys doing? Just gonna slide and tumble away if I can. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. Nope, nope. Hey, you're supposed to die. Okay. We're good, we're good. I can defend him one at a time. Okay. Jeez. We lived. Also, I put an activity feed. Oh, wait, how much? 57k out of 66k. 13 items out of 17, so I missed 4 things. Probably missed like a couple small items, my guess. Maybe another one of those, like, the hourglass things is my guess, probably. I don't know. Okay, another jump. I'll take it. Why not? I like jumping. Another one of these, another one of these. I'll also take a tumble, and that's probably not gonna be enough because everything fell out, I think. Nope, actually I think I have just enough for that. Nice. Alright. Well, should be able to do this. Yeah. But once you have a tumble and a jump, it's pretty easy to get in. Thank you very much. Duck bucket, I'm not gonna get. That's like a really good, like, overpowered hiding spot, I guess. Because enemies actually can't see you if you're in there. Unless you, like, ram into them, I think. But usually you're pretty safe around them. Okay, recharge drone. Let's take 12k for that. I could get that if I don't get that human grenade. I'll just get a speed just so I don't use it. Goodbye. It's over for me. The one item broken, which I lost 2.8k. Honestly, not too bad. I like having the stats there. I like knowing like how much stuff was there. I love those kind of things. Alright. I'm also gonna leave one range there. Just 2 upgrades to hopefully it'll give me more chance to get strength. I didn't get the 1 strength and I only have 1. And none are showing up for me. Sadly. Sag. Which I think that's an emote too, right? Oh, we got another one. This is the fake out one. Where if you just come walking in, you just see the robe right away in the distance. That's like one that I bet will probably get some people. And I think we have a headman here too. Look at this. That's cool. That's its head, right? I don't know. Don't know what that says, but picture of a headman and then trudge. It's like a giant eyeball in the middle. It's very cool. Somebody's playing tic-tac-toe as well. It looks like an orange one. That's cool. Good job. Or draw. Draw? Clearly somebody won. That's not a draw. I guess they don't know how tic-tac-toe's played. Back in the day, I guess, whatever. Alright. I see poop. I see also new room, by the way, too. I don't know if you guys have seen this one, but this is a brand new room from the last update. Well, they added like 6 starter rooms plus this room, I think. And then more items as well. This is a new item. That wine glass that we saw is new. That also like weird metallic rainbow-y kind of item is also new. There's also a couple more new large items too, I've noticed. I've noticed a couple like cool ones. There's like a caterpillar one too, by the way. I don't want to spoil too much. I want to just find it. Okay, we got blender. Ooh. That's a huntsman. Oh, thank you. You gotta be careful with these rooms, by the way, because if you're next to a room that has stairs, I've actually had this happen. I had one of those new metallic objects, which actually, it was like literally after I took these screenshots. Like these screenshots right here, after I took those, there's a Reaper on the other side, on like an upper floor area, and it just destroyed it. Because I don't know, somehow the Reaper just heard me or something. It just destroyed it through the wall, sadly. Which really sucks. Imagine Headman just somehow gets up here. I think he is here. Right? Yeah, I think that's the room that has the stairs. Which this is a bad, like I guess, bad layout. Because if there's a Reaper there, he could easily just destroy stuff. Alright, let's just keep moving though. Wait, did I not put my drone? What the heck? I just put the drone on it, did I not? Well, whoops. I meant to put it on. Oh well. Really? I'll just put it back in. Whatever. No, I'll say whatever. I'll get it later. I don't really feel like messing with that right now. Yeah, right here. I think he walked up there. Ooh, hold on. Oh, he fell down. Idiot. Die! Oh, I missed. Oh, I suck at this. Okay. I should have just started with that grenade anyways. I thought maybe he fell down a couple times already. Nope, he did not. Oh well, that's fine. Used up all my grenades, but it's whatever. Good killing room though. I could have tried to lure him over here, but if I do that, I'm probably just gonna die. Just kill myself that way. Okay. I hate walking on a plank with something big covering my view. Like the diamond. You just don't see the ground, you're just walking randomly above air. I'm a big fan of that. Alright. That's a bit dangerous, but I've done it a couple times already. If you hit the banana and then somehow knock yourself down. Oh yeah, also very cool pictures as well. They added some more, I think, as well. I've seen a couple of them, but this is probably one of my favorite ones. It's like a random like witch lady holding the hourglass there. That's cool. Very, very cool. Alright. Just gonna see what's over here. Still don't know what this picture is. This one right here. It's like a weird... Oh wait, is that like a semi-bot? It's like a wool semi-bot. I think I get it now. That's like the eyeballs of the semi-bot and then it's like made of wool. And you can see the mouth right there. I think that's what it is. It's like a wool semi-bot. It's not made of metal, but made of wool. That's really cool. I like that. Super cool. Alright. You know, I'm also gonna ban these bots as well. Actually, what is this button? Oh, that's the ban button. Alright, there we go. Yep, ban. Just automatically. I could just tell right away they're bots. That's like a superpower of mine. I could just tell immediately, oh, you're trying to scam me. I can tell. I feel like I'm actually kind of good at that stuff, though. That's a good thing to do. Or be able to do, actually. Being able to tell if you're being scammed or not. Oh, we got another new thing. Another one of these guys. These are cool. It's like one of those metallic rainbowy metals. Okay, you know, like if you burn, I think if you burn like metal and make it like super hot, it'll eventually like start doing like a rainbow kind of pattern. I've seen that happen before. I think it's like an actual thing. Like if you just burn metal for too long, it'll just start like starting to discolor like that and stuff. I think. I don't know exactly the science behind it, but it looks cool. You can actually get like a rainbow pattern. You probably like, I bet you probably put like something on the metal surface to like make it discolor itself like that. Oh, there's probably some science to it. Alrighty. Well, I'm just gonna do this. Hopefully not lose anything. Okay. I'm just gonna do this instead. That is... No. Wait, what's that? Oh, one of those pacifier things. Those things still kind of creep me out. It's like a weird little pacifier. Don't know what to make of it. Ooh, 7K. That's actually a really good one. 7K plus that. I would rather put that on because I would like to keep that value high. Yeah, nice. That's like a really high roll there for these guys. Alright. Get a couple more items. I might be able to grab the blender too. Maybe not because the orb's gonna push it off, I bet. I bet. Alright, what else you got? Little silver fish. Have these gone up in value? I don't know. I feel like the goldfish used to always be like 1 to 2,000 and those were usually like 500 or something. Oh no, it's the normal plastic ones that are 500, I think. I think I'm going crazy. Nice. Yeah, I figured out the way to tumble up quicker when going up. You just use your double jump and then tumble. Because how I used to do was I would like try to do the slide and then tumble, which still does pretty well, but I think the jumping, double jump and then tumble works better. I don't know, just like little ways to like improve on these little things. I always like to do. All right, now I think we can go for that one blender. Oh, there's also poop here too. I forgot about that. How easy can I move you? I think I'll try to. Actually, I should be able to do that. Yeah. Slide into it. Yeah, take that. And this. Yeah, it's gonna lose a little bit of juice, but that's okay. Okay, thank you. That actually worked out. Alright. Yeah, pushing is sometimes better than pulling, because you can use yourself to push it too. Very cool. That should be fine, I think. I hope so. That would not be fine if my cart broke randomly. Alright, there we go. Easy 30k bag right away. We still have a 20k blender, I think. Which kind of sucks that it kind of broke. I thought for sure I put my indestructible drone on, but I think I just like threw it down and then activated it. Whoops. Alright, yeah, that's the blender up there. I should be able to get it from here, I think. I can literally just double jump. I got two. Oh yeah, there's also graffiti here too. I forgot to show you guys. They took something. I think whatever whose name is it. All these Sunny bots. They took him. Is that what it says? I think it probably does. They took him or something like that. That's any more. I saw there's like a lightning one, I think, if I remember correctly. Or whatever this thing is. It's like an apple and a pear or something. It's a pair of pear apple. And then whatever that says. It's like a, I've seen this before actually. I've seen the whole picture of this. It's on another starter room. There's like a full picture. It looks like kind of like a mole with like lots of teeth. But I haven't seen like the words. So I don't know what that says. Eat this. I don't know. Okay this. I don't know. It says something, that's for sure. And then there's whatever this is. It's weird drawings, I guess. Here's the lightning. Lightning and then whatever that is. I guess it might be like weather or something. Showing off what kind of weather they have. Maybe. Who knows? It's art. It could be whatever you want it to be. Right? Everything could have like whatever meaning you want it. Okay, we got a lot of stuff here. What about... where's the hole? Oh, right there. There's usually always an item there, but I guess not this time. Oh yeah, any more graffiti in here? This is the one that has like the taxman, right? Yeah, the taxman, and over here's that one other one. I guess nothing else new? Okay, they added like a bunch of banners everywhere too. Bunch of banners, bunch more paintings. Oh. I'm sorry, little dude. Also, apparently these Lego things are called dolls. There's like something doll. I forgot the name of it, but like one of the developer mods I saw. Oh, eyeball. Is there two eyeballs? I thought I saw an eyeball right there. But like developer mod, like one of the mods I had was like you can spawn every item you want, and it was like a ROM doll or some kind of weird doll name. I don't remember exactly what. Why are you glitching out? What the heck are you doing? I think it's doing that thing again. Doing that weird glitching item thing. Oh. And boom. Oh, come on. Wait, I can fix this actually. No. Yeah. There we go. The indestructible drone also works for this. Which luckily I thought of that. Nice. That also works for doing that. I was trying to spill it right before it did it, but I guess I didn't move it fast enough. I think I'll save this one for last. This is the closest one, even though it's still not very close at all. Alright. Might be a couple small items here. Yeah, this should be it. Just gonna do this one. Very nice. I'm actually gonna move this to the side. There are a couple of medium items I want to grab. But yeah, I would definitely recommend either like moving them very fast to empty them before the indestructible like period ends, or indestructible those, because these are actually worth a bunch for how small they are. Those are really good small item value. Is that a huntsman? I think huntsman's back. I swear I heard humming for a second there. What's the other enemy though? We have a peeper, we have a huntsman. What's the small one? Okay, peeper's a medium, huntsman's a large. There's gotta be gnomes or something annoying. Maybe a rugrat. Now that would be super annoying. I hate those babies. Especially early game, you can't pick them up, you can't really do anything. The only thing you could do, I guess, is like try to tumble into them. But sometimes that still doesn't work. There we go. Thank you. Wait, also what's up here? Got one of those. What are those? Is that in a picture? Maybe. It looks like eyeballs. Maybe like horns. I don't know. That could be anything. It's art. It could be anything you want. It could be literally just like a picture of the sky or something. Or it could be a person or animal, like an ox kind of thing. To me, it kind of looks like an ox. And what is this? I have no idea. No idea. Wait. Is that a Shao Child? It looks like a stick figure Shao Child almost. That could be what that is. You never know. Alright. Well, there's only this there, so it's totally fine. You're gonna stay there, right? No, you're definitely not. Okay. Well, I think we got everything except for the blender. And we also broke something else, I think. Or I just hit a couple items, which is totally my bad, but whatever. Can't really help it sometimes. Alright. Nice. 40k. Or 50k actually. Oh, yeah, but I think you saw on the screenshot here too, there's basketballs as well. That's a new item. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I took some screenshots. A bunch of screenshots for thumbnails and stuff. I was trying to take a screenshot of a robe, but of course it kept showing the blue stuff, which is kind of annoying. I mean, taking pictures of robes should be much easier now. Now I've got that dev. I've got a whole other profile of mods that have like a bunch of different dev slash like debugging tools. Oh, hello. I don't like you, Mr. Peeper. Okay, now you can like no clip everywhere. You can see the whole building. There's like a mini map that shows all the enemies and stuff. It's pretty nice. I do like it. All just for like thumbnails is really just all I wanted to use it for. And I guess testing as well. I could like spawn enemies and spawn whatever item. I could play around with like, I don't know, max sprint or something like that. Max sprint, stamina, speed. Stuff like that. I would love to like play around with especially the stamina charge, or the crouch rest. Because that's kind of hard to like test for, because obviously if you're playing single player, the prices go like sky high at sometimes. They get expensive fast, it seems. Come on. Okay, you are not gonna come out. Nope, never mind, you did. Come on, please. Take it off. Oh, they also fixed the value like breaking when you take the indestructible drone off, which is actually very nice. I noticed that on one of my solo runs from last night. I had a blender and I noticed it just didn't take any damage at all. I heard humming. I don't like it. I do like money though. Only 16k, but it's whatever. Alright. Now let's go. But we have a peeper and a huntsman so far. And so far we have in that direction. Okay, mouths closed, eyes open. There he is. Hidden. No, thank you. So that's our medium enemy. Wait, so we have 2 mediums and 1 large? Huh. Interesting. I guess it is level 4, actually. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, I've only got 1 strength. Oh, come on. It's okay. He's standing right there. No. Okay, if I start this and he grabs me, it should be okay. Yeah, we're fine. I think if you start it and you're in the truck, it'll always say that like you're in there. So even if you leave, it'll still count you in. So I just want to start that real quick. Nice. All right, what do we got? Drink gun? Ooh. This might be useful. I may get that. Strength. More stamina, please. I need it. All of it. I've got 2 launch, so I could buy that and just not use it. I mean, why not? I got a lot of money. And trank guns on there already. This might be too much, actually. Like 2 items that did not make it. Yeah, way too much. Alright. Well, first of all, I'll take you off. And now we have enough, actually. Nice. Oh, come on. Actually, I don't need that anymore. I have 2 jumps. Ducted grenades. More. I like the human grenades just for ducks. That's really the only reason I'm using them for. Oh, human grenade, actually. Never mind. I can only buy 1, though. Right? Yeah, I can only buy 1. Stamina. I'll take this off, actually. I want all these grenades. Thank you very much. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, anything else? Prod zap's pretty useless. It stuns enemies for like half a second, that's it. Basically, it's very useless. Alright, let's go. Alrighty. Doing not too bad. Not too bad at all. I remember when 1 level would take me about an hour to do. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the thing. I got 20 out of 21 items. And I only missed out on 2k of value. Did I lose 2k in value because those items got hit, or? I guess so. I don't know. I think I just lost 2k in value, I think, overall. It's not too bad though. I like it. Not bad at all. Alright, I guess I'll take this with me for now. I could definitely take the strength though. And I will take another range. Why not? Range is always useful. Range plus strength equals great, I guess. Equals big boy gaming. Alrighty. And now we're level 5. Open sesame. Alright, I'll just put you on. Okay, I guess not. Whoops. Apparently I don't know where the thing is. Oh, I got a cube. Yeah, that's right. I don't like doors. Just gonna check all these areas. Okay, frog. Yeah, there goes all my stamina, of course. I use my stamina like all the time. So I'm usually always at 0, basically. There we go. Easy. Honestly, it's pretty satisfying to be able to do that. Like, pretty quick. Alright. book. Okay, we got a killing chamber, so the trank gun would actually be useful here. Okay, if I have it hidden, I can just shoot him and toss him down or something. Okay, we got a vial. It's not the best, but whatever. Okay, I barely tapped it, but that's fine. It's just a vial. I mean, they're pretty durable anyways. You could drop them from a very high height and they won't really take much damage at all. That's totally fine. I left one item, one thing of money. Anything else? Sometimes you can find bases here, so I like to just check them. And there's nothing in that centerpiece. There's just like a little opening up there, but there's no shelves or anything in there that I know of. That's not the cart. Okay. I should save my stamina in case there's someone a-coming. Okay, another killing pit. I like this. A trophy. Another cube. Okay. Plate. Nothing up here. One of those things. Animal. Hey, buddy. Over here. Most enemies can actually hear you jump, so... Oh, we got a box there, too. Okay, then. Like, if they're in the room right here and you jump, most enemies are going to come right to you. I think literally every enemy will. Put him in. Nice. Oh, there's a duck there, too. You witness nothing. Okay, got it. Nice. We got a duck, we got an animal. This is level 5, so we'll probably have more of every enemy now, I think. Either level 5 or level 6 is when you have like 2 of each kind, basically. Okay, you stay in there, please. Okay, you have like 2 large enemies, 2 medium, 2 small, basically. Or if you have that same like 4% chance, then there'll be more of certain enemies and less of whatever tier enemies. Nice. That's pretty good though. Got rid of animal as well, so he'll be gone for a good bit there. Which will give me enough time to actually go around and get a bunch more loot. And luckily it seems like there's a bunch of holes everywhere, so should be okay to use my trank gun and kill everything. Just gonna use the speedrun technique. Also, was there anything over here? No, there's usually never anything there. I don't know if anything can spawn there. I guess like a sword or something. Alright. Oh, hey, duck. How you doing? Yeah, I guess I'll kill you too. Goodbye. Easy enough. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Any duck that comes in contact with me, dead. And gone. Gone and forgotten. Alright. Guess there's really nothing to check here, actually. Alright. Any brooms? Got money. Alright, there was that box, right? I think. Let's see, that's probably an extraction point, I think. No, it's just a loot room. So then there's probably one right here. I saw another end room. Usually the rooms that don't have like multiple doors connecting it cannot be an extraction room. Okay, normally the extraction rooms only have one entrance, which I've noticed. It's a pretty obvious thing, but I don't know. Some people may not know. Yeah, I hear it. Alright. Maybe it wasn't worth trying to, or killing the duck with a trank dart, but you know, it's fine. Or a trank gun. Okay, usually I like to kill the ducks by having them jumping into a brewing pot and then just killing them by hand that way. That's totally fine though. Okay. Well, this might be a closer one, but I'm just gonna do it. Because why not? Also doors. I don't like doors. Get out of here. Yep, exactly. Alright, I want to get that cube, also that box as well. So I'm definitely gonna empty out my inventory. Or my cart, actually. Cart, rather. Oh, there's a sword there, actually. Hello. I cannot put you on. Unless I actually can. If I take something off. What do I need to take off? It's like 11K, 18K. A couple things actually. That's fine, I'll just put you to the side. Let's see, up box is in this next room, I think, right? There's also a headman there. I could try to lure him over there and then shoot him down. But I know headman is definitely a heavy boy. Heavy head. I probably could. My luck, I'm gonna miss this shot, but I'll try it. Why not? It'll be fun. Over here. Hey, buddy. Over here. I'm not gonna do it in that room because I'm not gonna be able to pick him up over that. That's for sure. He's coming. Okay. I just want to shoot him without him being aggro. Hey, buddy, over here. Come on. This head, man. I don't have all day. Alright. I don't know why, but I'm feeling nervous over this. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Drag him. Come on. Go down, go down. Yes, let's go. Alright. We got him. It worked. It worked out. In the end, it didn't even matter. Okay. Well, we got that. So there should be no monsters here now. I mean, animals probably gonna be coming back real soon, but let's do our thing before that they come back. Okay, Cube's in this room. Oh, I dropped my gun? Oh, don't do that. Definitely don't drop your gun, that's for sure. Kinda need that. Please grab it. Thank you. Alright. I don't know why. Sometimes I can like fully control my mouse and other times I'm just like bad at it. I think I just grip it a wrong way or something. Alright. There we go. That should be totally fine. I'm just gonna use this way. Nope, don't break the plate. Ooh, there's more stuff there. Oh yeah, also by the way, I said this in the last R.E.P.O stream, but if you see like any bookshelves like this that have an empty shelf, that means there's an item there. There's always an item. Like every time I've seen a bookshelf like this, I'll always check and there's like 100% been an item in every one of them. So I'm fairly certain that's guaranteed. So there's a guaranteed item in each of these bookshelves. If you see like an empty shelf like that. There's not guaranteed items in everything, obviously. That's like a chance. You just gotta explore and find them for yourself. But whenever you see that empty shelf, there's usually always an item. Every single time. Every single time. I think I'm getting a bunch of text as well. Please don't kill me. I think that's my mom texting me. What the heck? Alright. I mean, so far the stream's actually looking pretty good. I haven't dropped any frames at all, which is great. Just gonna drag you right there. Perfect. Nice. 58K and we still got that up box. I'm not gonna go for that right now because we already have so much big stuff here. That might just be very well the last. Is that the extraction right there actually? That very well could be. Like right next to that room. So that would actually be good that I left it. Okay. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I just gotta check my text real quick. Oh yeah. Just talking about the package that our ring camera picked up. Okay, come on, please. Okay, that's not extraction. Okay, there's more stuff here. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. Alright, well, I'm gonna hide myself real quick and get that package. Just so my mom doesn't go crazy over it. Alright, also turn you. I think she's also waiting for a package too, so don't want to risk anyone coming by and picking it up. We haven't had that happen luckily, but there's there's been like so many like neighborhood posts about people stealing packages, even like breaking in the mailboxes and stuff like nearby. So I don't know. This every place is getting crazier and crazier. But I'll be back in a second. All right. Slightly longer than 1 second, but I'm back. Okay. Well, extraction is definitely here somewheres. And we're just gonna go get that box. I might be strong enough to just pick it up. And there's like a griffin statue somewhere. Imagine. Alright. I have to assume everyone's probably back already. At least the duck and the animal, for sure. They're for sure back. I would assume so. Actually, I'll use this to go up. I normally find like vases and stuff like this, like medium items. Alright, thank you. Let's see, anything else? Hopefully I'm gonna full clear this. I gotta have like one game where I just full clear everything. Come on. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to pick that up. Totally fine. Let's see, we got couple small things here actually. Which is very annoying. Exploding crystal, which I figured out that it indeed does explode. At first I didn't have any clue that this thing explodes. And then I figured that out for myself. I don't remember what exactly happened, but something, I think a monster broke it. I think I might have dropped it when I was trying to escape a monster or something like that. Alright. There we go. Back this way actually. I think it was getting stuck on stuff. Alright. Just gotta listen for it. Yeah, you're just... Alright. I'll just pop that. That didn't quite work. Alright. Just move you close to there. I'm gonna check all these rooms real quick. I think if I can, I'm gonna empty my whole cart and then put the box in my cart. That's actually a thing you can do. I've done it a couple times now, but you can actually put it in there and you'll be fine. Yep, we have a cup in there as well. With an empty bookshelf, obviously. I should be able to empty this, I think. This isn't going to be too much. Maybe. Guess we'll see. Alrighty. Put you there, put you there. Oh yeah, by the way, feel free to follow me on Kick if you want. I've got no followers, so you can be my first. Be my first follower. I don't know, first time on Kick, I don't watch anyone on Kick, but I just figured it'd be much better than Twitch, that's for sure. I think Kick has gone like way more popular like recently, so might as well make the move. But obviously I'm still live streaming to YouTube. I'm still gonna be here, so I'm not going anywhere, so it's up to you, but would appreciate a follow there. Alright. Or feel free to subscribe to my channel as well. I try to like do consistent uploads to YouTube and stuff, so you can always watch out for those if you want. Which hopefully I'll be able to upload today. I gotta work on a solo, or not solo video, but it's a. Wait, let me focus on this real quick. Oh gosh. Okay, you are not the way I want. Alright, you know what, that works. Okay. Oh, that's not work. Alright, well, see you later. I'm not even gonna try. I already know it's broken. Sorry, it's slightly broken. I don't want it. Whatever. There's no chance in trying anymore. Just keep moving on. Just keep on moving on. 57k is still pretty good amount of money. Oh, that's not the room. How did you spawn here? You're not supposed to spawn here. Normally, when you're in one room, monsters can't spawn in the room you're in, and then the next room's like over. So in this case, there shouldn't be anyone spawning in there, in this room, and that one room that I just came from. But I guess I was in there when they spawned, which kind of sucks, but it's fine, I guess. It's just a little bit of a waiting game. Okay, duck and animal I don't really care about, but it's the huntsman I don't want. Or not huntsman, headman. I always get them confused for whatever reason. Alright, I should be okay. Yeah. If you move quick, he won't really see you or follow you too far. Which in that case, he just didn't see me. Like an idiot. Yeah, so obviously I lost out on a good value. Like 24k there, plus there's a couple more small items, but it's whatever. I don't really care. I'm not about to try to save the box while there's an animal right there. Like animals, I swear, are like one of the worst enemies just to deal with. Ooh, photon blaster. Should I get it? Chat. I don't know. I probably won't. I mean, someone says I should get it, I will get it. Alright. Man, stupid fruit flies. I can't wait to deploy those traps and see it hopefully work. These things are so annoying. That's gonna be too much. Yep, of course. Too much range. Let's see, tumble launch, 10k. I'll take this off. Alright. Give me a grenade. Very nice. Grenade? I just threw you down. Where'd you go? Wait, excuse me? Wait, what? Where'd it go? It says there's 2 items right here. Where? Where's here? Oh, I guess I didn't actually... Wait, what? Where'd it go? I threw it down, but where'd it go? Okay then. I don't have a clue. And stupid fruit fly. Oh, it's all the way over here. Jeez, that's crazy. Alright, I'm just gonna get that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm back on Caster Labs. I think that's what it's called. Which is it's a chat thing where you can see like all the merged chats and everything. That's what I used to use to see all the chats from Twitch and YouTube. But they have an overlay where you can use that. Okay, I probably should have bought a crystal actually. That would have been a smart thing to do. But you know me, I'm not very smart. Alright, drop it. Yeah, but they have an overlay where you can actually see the merged chat, so that's why I'm using it. Whether you're on YouTube or Kick, you'll be able to see both chats. And you should also be able to see the chats that they're on, or like the platform. So, for example, if I say like hello, if I say hello in Caster Labs, it should show up on both. Yeah, there you go. So you can see the K for Kick, and then obviously the YouTube icon for YouTube. Which is kind of nice. I do quite like that. I don't know if you can change the color. I was able to change my color on Kick. I don't know about on YouTube though. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Not sure. I might be able to do it on like, Caster Labs itself, but I don't have a clue. Alright, what do you got? Got one of these doll things. Oh, one of these gemstone things. Chalice. Yeah, it definitely helps to have range, that's for sure. I love being able to just grab stuff from the middle of the room. It's very nice. I'm obsessed with like using this way. Also just getting practice in for when I do speedrunning as well. Or at least try to speed run. There's probably no way I'm gonna be able to do it like really good consistently. I might be able to do okay at it, but it's just gonna take some time. Time to get used to speed running and stuff like that. I know that's a big thing. Alright, what do we got up here? Got a hard drive. I like these things. So very heavy. They aren't normally that heavy, I don't think. I mean, they do have good weight to them, the hard drives. I guess they actually are kind of heavy, now that I think about it. Oh, that's not... okay. Monkey. Alright, ready for this? Gonna toss it in there. Yeah, easy. I've gotten a little bit used to tossing stuff like that too. Just toss it into the cart. Another monkey. I'm not a really big fan of the monkeys because they have like weird hitboxes. Like they have like a square hitbox around them the whole way. Cause I'll try to put like a vase in and there's gonna be like a monkey in the bottom and it's just not gonna happen at all. Sometimes. Ooh, okay. Oh, we got a frog. Wait. Over here. Oh crap. Oh crap. No. He died. Okay. I got touched by a rope. I don't like that. She's coming up here too. Hey buddy. Goodbye. Oh, that's great fun. Okay. Don't throw that in there. Just gonna move you out of the way. Man, fruit fly. They just always like fly in front of my face. It's like all over my microphone. It's like one little fruit fly. So annoying. Then I kill it and the more comes by. Super annoying. Oh, don't stand. We've never even had problems with fruit flies before. Not like this. I don't know. Alright. Well, glad I killed the frog. I was just gonna drag him into there once he was trying to fight me, but nope. Apparently not. Oh, wait. Where's she going? Idiot. I kind of want to trank her and try to throw her in, but this is a bad one to throw her in, I think. I'm just gonna move ahead. Hopefully... oh, there's a spear. That's fine. I'm just gonna hide for a little bit. Okay, we had a little bit of chaos going on, but we're still good. I don't have any medikits though, so I should be able to... should be taking this carefully. That's for sure. Okay, we have an up box in this room. Oh. Hello. No. I hate that. I try to grab them, but then they just don't. They don't get grabbed. Oh well. Okay, whatever. Get out of my face. Rope. You want to fight? I have a new weapon now, apparently. Yeah, box is right down there. Okay, please don't get off me right now. Okay. I just want to check, just in case there's anything else. I'm just gonna sit here, honestly. I'm just gonna wait for him to go away. Honestly. Actually. Put the door like right here. Just want to try and trap him a little bit. That's not gonna work. You're going down. Yeah, that's right. That's what I was trying to do originally. Oh, I could have actually caught that. I could have. Alright. Yeah, I still don't think I'm strong enough to kill him on my own, but you can actually drag the spears around and move them around. Which is what I was trying to do. I was trying to drag him into there, but obviously that didn't work right away. That's totally fine though. We got him in the end. Alright. Just making sure we're okay. Okay, 3D printer, vase. That's some good stuff. Alright. Just take it slow. I think I'm 2-shot to the robe. Because the robe, once it hits you, I think deals 50 damage. I believe. I thought at first it did like 100 damage, but I guess not. I think I can actually... I'm gonna try to put it in my cardigan. No, actually no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna... Wait, that's too much. I thought it was 17k. Whoops. Whoopsies. Okay. Range. How was my range? Good enough. Just want to put it up here first. Okay, actually pretty solid. And actually I don't think I need this anymore. Just want to kind of do it slowly. Okay. And then just slowly bring it over. There we go. Nice. Alright. Just take it slow and shouldn't take any damage. And somehow just explodes fully. Now that would be fun. Okay, we're good. Chow Child, hello. How you doing, buddy? My good friend. I'm not probably shouldn't do that. Alright. Nope. I thought it left. I heard it left. Okay, now it left. Alright, well not too bad, honestly. Just kind of wanted to get the first extraction out of the way. Normally I like to grab like all the big items right away, but with a room like this, like pretty close by, it's not very good. If you have to travel through this room quite often. It's a bad room, that's for sure. It's a great room for dying, that's for sure, but I mean, if you have to walk through there a bunch of times, it sucks. Okay, this may be my closest one, so I'm gonna leave that for now. Please grab it. Alright. I want to save some sprint. Just have enough to be able to run away at least. Alright, actually nothing here. Great. Love it. Love to see it. Alright, that did not work out. There's actually no item here? Okay, there's one item. I was about to say, there's gotta be something here. Okay, that's fine. Just gotta look around. PC. What kind of specs you got? It's like a... some kind of futuristic. It's like the RTX 4070. Or not 4070, that's... we already have that. RTX, I don't know, 1070 or something. I don't know. I don't know, I don't know if you guys know any PC parts, but AMD is one of their new graphics cards are named like the 90 series. It's like 9070, 9060. Because the RTX for NVIDIA is already at the 50 series, so they're already at like 50 60, 50 70, 80, 90, basically all the way up to the 90. They're probably gonna have like a 5090 Ti or something. I don't know. Just always make a bunch of ways to make lots of money, of course. And Nvidia is going kind of downhill recently. Because they're not for the customer for sure. They're for like whoever, the investors, right? It's like one of those companies. Whatever makes them more money. Of course. But yeah, back to AMD, they're kind of taking over the 90 series, so I wonder what they're gonna have to. Because eventually, if they get to like the 90 generation series, where are they gonna name it? Because they've been doing that. They have like the 1060, and then they have the 2060, 3060, 4060. Like those are generations each. Just all the 10 series. Okay, is there anything I can grab? Sorry, I'm kind of just yapping around. Gotta be something. Yeah, there's a box there. Got nothing here. A coop. Sure wish I could have more stamina. That's for sure. Alright, just a bunch of small items. That's totally fine. Alright. I know there's a server somewheres. I guess I'll bring this. Why not? I don't like these medium items. They're just too big and bulky. And this one is not very much. It did increase in price though, right? I think so. Okay, usually these are like 2,000 bucks. So like really not worth it. It's so big and bulky. There we go. Nice and easy. Yeah, still 0 drop frames, so that's pretty good. I'm glad about that. I wasn't sure what to expect whenever I started streaming to Kick. I mean, I tried to press start, but it wouldn't start because of something was happening with the Twitch enhanced broadcasting. Apparently that was like on in the background. Someone just ripped a massive fart. Well, to me. Or whatever that sound was. Yeah, I thought it would be totally fine if I just didn't shut it off, but I guess not. It just kept giving me a bunch of errors. So I just shut it off and then right away it just started working. It didn't even tell me what the problem was, like something with the config and then some other like server URL not found. I thought maybe it was the stream URL key thing from whenever you input that for the stream, but no, that wasn't the case. Got nothing down there, I think. Just one little thing. I hate stuff like that when it shows like one error, but it's like somehow like completely another thing. That's like trying to troubleshoot like a PC, like trying to troubleshoot why it's not like turning on or something. Like it could be the RAM, it could be the graphics card, or like maybe somebody didn't plug it into the right port. The graphics card is where you plug it into, but someone plugged it into the motherboard or something. Some stupid stuff like that. Alright, I haven't seen any enemies in a bit. But there's stuff here, I think. Pretty sure. Definitely gotta empty my inventory. Okay, that's kind of bad. Trying to put it down slowly, but obviously did not work. Is that the room that has the server? No. I think it's like way back here. Yeah, that room. Alright. Take my cart. I mean, luckily when I've built my PC, I haven't really had like too many like troubleshooting problems. I've had problems when I tried like install like new RAM, like try to change the RAM and then try to do like XMP and it just wouldn't work. Because there was that one point where my PC would just like keep on crashing for whatever reason. And then I changed like the XMP because I've only had AMD systems with the CPUs. Okay. And normally those haven't really given me any trouble, but I think for some reason AMD has the problem with having multiple RAM sticks like installed. Because 2 is totally fine. 2 will work perfectly. Like any stick, pretty much. But if you try to go more than 2 sticks of RAM, like 4 sticks, it's just like everything just goes wrong, apparently. Which I did experience because I tried XMP and it just would not work. And then I think I changed the speed by like a couple hundred megahertz, and then all of a sudden it just worked fine. No problems at all. Like dumb stuff like that. You are kind of annoying. That's a frog. Hello? Okay, I think I'm okay. Just push. I hate these doors. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, what are other troubleshooting problems I've had? I know there's like some big ones I've had. I just can't really remember them. Wait, destroy the door. Oh, come on. Oh, frog's back. I don't know. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Yeah. Goodbye. Thanks for the orb. Appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, normally you can't grab the frog, but when he attacks, you can actually grab him at any strength, I'm pretty sure. So even at like 0 strength, you can actually just like slide him around. Which is what I like to do, especially when there's holes everywhere. That's exactly what I did. I just threw him in a hole. Let's go. Alright. Oh, we're down to one less extraction. Probably got a robe that's gonna kill me right now, but it's fine. Or rather, he's probably gonna kill my car instead. Which is what they do sometimes, sadly. Alright. Just put you there. Just put you to the side. Alright. It's like 2 objects. Oh yeah, vase and then the big thing. Alright, well I guess I'll grab the vase. Here's what I'll do. Wait, I'm not strong enough to throw it around yet. Just throw it around everywhere. Come on. Wait, it's too much actually. Crap. Okay, thanks for not taking damage. Oh, that's a robe. Okay. What I was gonna do, I was gonna put this on my cart. You can actually lay it down like kind of flat on its back. Okay, that's a Chow Child. You can't see me through this, right? Somehow she sees me. No, I think we're good. Maybe. Yeah, okay. I like to just put it on the back. Not like that though. That's fine. Come on. Alright. Normally I flip it around, but I'm just gonna push it down for now. Or not, I'm just gonna let it just break apparently. Come on. Alright, there we go. That's how I like it. Okay, no rope please. Come on. This is the annoying part. Okay, I forgot about this. Okay. No rope, we're good. Alright, we're good. Alright, truck is that way, I think, right? Where's the vent room? That way. Okay. No! Okay, so she does more than 60 damage. Whatever. It's fine, we're at the end of the stream anyways. I didn't even see her coming. That's fine, I'm pretty dumb anyways. Yep, leave me alone. Alright, well thanks for... Nah, stupid fruit fly. Thanks for hopping by, people. Especially on Kick. I saw there was like 3 viewers for a little while there, so that was cool. Yeah, also, for some reason the YouTube chat just like shows up, pops up right out of nowhere whenever I switch to this one. I don't know what's up with that. But anyways, yeah, first stream on Kick, as well as, I guess, first time doing a couple of different games. We did half Phasmo and then half R.E.P.O. Also modded. I mean, modded, I guess. It's just quality of life stuff, like seeing what level I'm at and how much like quota or how much like loot was on one round once I go to the shop. I mean, there's not really any advantage there because I only know once I leave the level anyways. But it's just kind of fun to know, like, oh, I actually full cleared that. Like, I got everything or got more than how much was there. It's actually kind of fun. But yeah, thank you guys for coming by and chatting and stuff. I may or may not stream tomorrow. I might play around with more R.E.P.O. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I may not just stream tomorrow. We'll see. But anyways, hope you guys have a good Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday already. I still think it's like Monday or something. I don't know. I'm like stuck on Monday. Yeah, if you're new, then feel free to subscribe. Follow me on Kick as well. I'll definitely appreciate it. I have no followers right now, so you can be my first. But anyways, have a good one, guys. Also, by the way, before I go, you can watch my newest video, which was our Deja Vu weekly. We went back in time. We teleported. I'm just gonna post it in this one, so you'll see 2 chats. You'll see one on Kick and then one on YouTube, which should be posted right about now. Should be right now. There it goes. I was kind of on there. Yeah, Deja Vu. We went back in time, kind of. Not really back in time, but they gave us no sprint. We had always a Ouija board, which is like the OG kind of Phasmo. I remember a lot of stuff from OG Phasmo. I wish I could play it, but who knows? Maybe if I get partnered, or not partnered, but I don't know, creator partnered. I don't know, a Phasmo creator. Whatchamacallit? Partnered with Phasmo. I don't know what the exact terms are, but anyways, have a good one, guys. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow and maybe Friday, maybe on the weekend, maybe never.